You didn't think I wasn't going to show up, did you? I need everybody in the chat. New York Giants football is back. Pando's going to be here in 15 minutes. I know a million people are going to ask questions. He's going to be here in 15 minutes. I need everybody in the chat. Do me a favor right now. Stand up! New York Giant fans, we are back. NFL season is underway. It's preseason, but it's football. It's the first game that the New York Giants have had since that disgusting playoff game in Philadelphia. We get to roll. We get to come back. We take on the Detroit Lions here in our first preseason game. We're going to get a good look at the rookies. I'm excited for Hyatt. I'm excited for Hawkins. I'm excited for Gray. I'm excited for JMS. We get to see the puppies in action, all of our draft picks. Can't wait. You got to figure a lot of the starters will probably be rested for the most part in terms of the veterans. They had two inter-squad practices against the Detroit Lions where the ones went up against the ones, but we're going to get a taste and a look at our draft class this year. So I can't wait. Thank you to everybody for being here. Going to shout out a couple of the new members that added, before the stream. I always want to make sure I point you guys out. Isaiah, stand up. New member. Welcome to the squad, man. I appreciate it. Thank you to everybody for being here. I want to give a quick shout out to Marty, man. Thank you so much for the $2 donation. And JC with the membership as well. Stand up, new member. I got to save my voice a little bit. And he says, ready for Giants football. Let's go. Welcome to the squad, man. It's going to be a fun year. Giants coming off their first playoff win since we won a Super Bowl. Wild. Disgusting that I have to say that, but it's the truth. But we're starting to turn the corner. We got Dable trying to defend his coach of the year last year. I can't wait. I'm going to shout out everybody in the chat. Big Daddy says, let's go. What's going on, Ryan D? What's going on, Sports Influencer? What's going on, Deer Slayer? What's going on, Nona? What's going on, Ordinary Pete? Roman in the chat, Deer Slayer in the chat. Thank you to everybody for being here. Live Free in the chat. Bob Wells in the chat. Runting New York Rangers in the chat. Matthew Stein in the chat. Kid Kane in the chat. Amazing Guy in the chat. Nona in the chat. Nelly in the chat. Chat is ready to roll. What's up, Arctic Man? Thanks for popping in. What's going on there? J.R. Wood, man. Thanks for popping in. Aaron, what's going on, man? Brilly, Ian says. Dwayne back in the chat. Anthony DeSantis in the chat. What's going on? What's going on? Zach says, yes, sir. Y'all ready? I know you guys are ready. Man. Sean in the chat. Time to shine. Giants football 2023. Big Tank says, barking. What's up, Johnny? What's going on, James Kent? Giants football. Let's go. Let's see what we got it. We here, baby. Coolest chat on YouTube. Can't beat it. Diehard New York Giants fans. So proud of the love you guys. So proud of the community that I've at least been a part of on YouTube with in the Giants community. You guys are the best. I was thinking about it all day today, man. While I was working at my boring job, I was thinking about coming on here watching the Giants game tonight with all you guys. So I appreciate all you guys, man. Thanks for all the support you guys always show. And Cornelius says, "Let's blanking go." What's going on, Cornelius, man? Hope you're pumped. Chris Parks in the chat. You deserve it. Man, I appreciate that, Deke. Thanks for being here, buddy. Quinn says, who's in tonight? I mean, they didn't announce it. I mean, I'm sure there's probably going to be updates on Twitter leading up into the game. There were reports that came out from Stapleton. I don't know if it was official, but yesterday he said that don't expect to see Andrew Thomas, don't expect to see Ben Bredesen, which led me to believe, well, if you're not going to start your starting left tackle and you're not going to start your starting guard, good chance Daniel Jones probably is not going to play. And I would figure if that's the case, Waller probably won't play. Barkley, I would assume, is not going to play. But we'll see. Maybe Jones gets a drive. I don't think the first team will get more than a drive if they play at all. Especially because they got to analyze them against their number ones in practice. Andrew Marchese, good to see you, man. Going to give him a quick shout out. I went on his channel. Check out his channel, Fantasy Football Channel. Went on there. He's been a long-time subscriber of mine. Just dropped the link in the chat there. Really good guy. Would love to see his channel grow. CZ, what's going on? Joey Cruz, what's going on? Nikki says, stand up. Taylor and DeVito are playing. So that's I mean, I figured that. I didn't know if it was official, but I figured that. So you'll get to see DeVito, the New Jersey Paisan. Will get an opportunity to play today. Don't expect much out of him. And Quinn says, God, I love this guy. I love you, Quinn. I love all you guys. Thank you for showing up. Bob Wells, I love Bob Wells. Bob Wells, always in my streams. Always in my streams. Not only is Bob always in my streams, he's in my streams 3 hours. I see him every time I drop a link early before I start the stream. Bob's always in there typing. Says, can't get the game here in Maine. I'm excited to see Hyatt and Beavers. Well, you get to see the highlights after. I think Hyatt's going to go for, I'm calling it right now. Jalen Hyatt is going to go for a 40-yard touchdown from Tommy DeVito. What's up, Brian Mannix popping in? Dimitri, what's going on? You the man. No, you the man. There, Bad Dog says, I'm on my way, guys. Good to see you. We already got 500 people in here, Bad Dog. You better hurry your ass up. They're screaming at you. You better hurry up. Fact, Syracuse DeVito, baby. Let's go. Trizzy in the chat. What's going on? Jimmy says, Baba. And Eric, what's going on, man? Let's go. Giants football is back. Can't wait to see Hyatt play tonight. All right, let's get the pulse of the chat. Who are you most excited to see play tonight for the New York Giants? And you know, don't say Waller because he's probably not going to play. Don't say Barkley. Don't say Jones. I think the most common answer is going to be Hyatt, but there's going to be people who are excited for Hawkins. Maybe a little JMS. You know, I love my 300-pound men. Maybe a little JMS. Maybe a little Deonte Banks. Everybody seems to be forgetting about Deonte Banks. A lot of Hyatts in the chat. Hyatts and Trey Hawkins. Owens. I'm excited to see Owens, too. I'll tell you what, man. When I saw Owens' highlights after we drafted him, that guy can hit. He's a hard hitter, so I'm excited to see him get an opportunity. I think he's mainly going to contribute on special teams this year, but he's definitely a guy that could lay the thunder for sure. 59 Ways says, no one says it, but we might run up-tempo with the speed. I don't disagree with that. They at times last year, obviously it wasn't very often, but at times last year they ran a little bit of the hurry up. And I actually felt like when they did it, Daniel Jones was in a pretty good rhythm. That's when Eli Manning was at his best, when they used to play up tempo. Like you said, with the speed, maybe they try to catch teams off guard. I'm excited for the speed this year. My God. But the key, I'm going to continue to say it, those 300-pound men got to hold up. Bob says, you made my night. Thanks for the shout out. Love you guys. Love you, Bob, man. Thanks for being here, buddy. Toasty. All right, you're gonna save the trivia question for when. I'll give Toasty credit. He has some great trivia questions the last couple of streams. I was impressed. I got 2 out of 3 last night on Bad Dogs Time. That was a tough question. I'm gonna ask. I've asked this question way too many times, so you guys are gonna get it. I don't have a lot of trivia in the back of my head, but I'll ask it anyway for the people that don't know. You'll gain a little Giants knowledge. Who has the most receptions in a single season by a New York Giant? Who has the most catches in a single season by a New York Giant? Drop it in the chat. What's going on there? Ramiro, man, thanks for popping in. What's going on there? Landon, thanks for popping in. What channel is the Giants on? It's on channel 4. Well, where I am, channel 4. It's on NBC, where I am. Toomer, no. Brian got it. Steve Smith had the most catches in a single season by a New York Giant in the history of the franchise. Steve Smith. Donovan says DeVito going to play well versus the backups, and DJ haters will say he should be the star. Well, we went through that last year. Remember, what's his name? The third-string quarterback. Why does his name escape me off the top? Webb, yeah. Davis Webb last year, he played really well in the preseason. You actually had Giants fans saying that he should start. So you know there's going to be idiots that say that. But what's going on there, Christopher Mannix? Popping in the stream. You wouldn't have guessed that. Well, there you go. Now you know. Now you can play trivia with your friends. You learned something. Today. Let's see. Mickey, what's going on? Thanks for popping in the stream. Tana, question. This Giants player had the most expensive touchdown in history. Who is it? Most expensive touchdown? I'm assuming it's based off of a fine. And if that's the case, I would go with Odell Beckham, since he definitely had his fair share of fines. What's going on, Aaron? Thanks for popping in the stream. 59 Ways says, that was my first super chat. Gee, man, I appreciate it. 59 Ways, man. Thanks for popping in the stream. Yeah, we are 21 minutes away from the game getting here. Can't wait. We'll get to see all the rookies go at it. Oh, Kenny Golladay. Oh, you're saying how much was the cost per touchdown? Yeah, and the touchdown didn't mean anything. I don't even count that touchdown. That was in a meaningless game where it was backups going up against backups. I don't even count that touchdown. It doesn't even count. Shouldn't even count. They should literally erase that from a stat sheet. Good call. Let's see. Kenny Golladay, yeah. I was thinking more along the lines of that it cost him, but yes, stupid me. Obviously, he only caught 1 touchdown while he was a New York Giant. Anyone know if Neal will be playing? No, I don't think that Neal's going to play. Neal obviously got banged up. He was in concussion protocol. So, no, I would be shocked if Evan Neal plays today. I think they're going to give him the day off. I don't think he practiced the last couple of days. But I'd expect him to probably be back into the swing of things early next week, I would hope. Bob says the first game I can't get up here. I'm buying YouTube TV. Can't miss one game. I think this season is going to be special, and I don't want to miss any of it. Yeah, I mean, listen, the good news is if you're, out of market, like a lot of my subscribers are this year, the Giants are playing a lot of primetime games. They've got 5 night games, right? 4 out of their first 6 games are nationally televised games. So you'll definitely get those along with Christmas Eve? That's probably a nationally televised game as well, I think, when we play the Eagles. So there's definitely, if you're out of market, at least you get to see a lot more games this year. Denise, thank you so much. Welcome to the squad. Stand up. New member. There's the words. Bad Dog's going to be here. He's on his way. He said he was going to be 15 minutes late. So he's coming. He'll be here before the start of the game. Calm down. Calm down. Giants football is back, baby. Let's go. What's going on, Vibes, man? Good to see you, man. Hyatt predictions for the year or for this game. For this game, I'm going 332 yards and 7 touchdowns. But realistically speaking, for the year, I think Hyatt, I'm going to go Hyatt for the year, 460 yards and 3 scores. And I think he's going to do the majority of his damage in the second half of the season. I think the last 6 or 7 games of the year, he might be one of our top 1 or 2 wide receivers. But I think they're going to ease him in. I think they'll ease him in. I'll go 460 yards and 3 or 4 scores. That's what I got for Hyatt on the year. British Gridiron, thank you very much. Nearly midnight here in UK, but Giants football got me staying up preseason. Stand up. Some of the most diehard fans there are on my channel. I say it all the time. UK, overseas, you guys are crazy. It's a preseason game. Probably half the Giants fan base isn't even going to watch it. You guys are up till midnight. You guys are up till midnight to watch Tommy DeVito, Danny DeVito's son, play quarterback for the New York Giants. You guys are the best. You got 700 yards for Hyatt. I could see it. I could definitely see it. I just don't want to set the expectations sky high, but I could definitely see it. It's certainly possible. Salute day, Chris. What's going on? Elvis Manning's popping in. I got 63 catches, 867 yards, 8 touchdowns for Hyatt. We'll see. They got a lot of mouths to feed, but he definitely, I'll say this, by year's end, I think he could end up being the most talented wide receiver on the roster. Like as the year progresses, I could definitely see that. But listen, Slayton looked really good in camp. Obviously, I think Paris Campbell's going to have a good year. You know that. If you watch my channel, I'm a big fan of his. Waller, Barkley could catch the ball. So a lot of mouths to feed. Ayub says this team reeks of mid. Stop all the optimism. Ugh. Ayub. Ayub's the guy at the party when you go to a party and everybody's having fun. Everybody's drinking beers, having fun. Ayub's the guy at the party sitting in the corner with his head down, screaming about politics. That's what Ayub is. There's Bad Dog. Bad Dog's in the chat.
I mean, I'm not just in the chat. I'm in the room.
What's going on, Ayub, man? Ayub. What's going on, Bad Dog?
Yeah, I see Ayub with a typical Ayub comment. Yeah. Don't be optimistic, Giants fans. Hang your head. We suck. Why even watch the game?
Yeah, I get it. It's kind of like reverse psychology. They want to say that they're horrible and they don't want to get their hopes up and they want to be miserable. I'm not doing it. We made the playoffs last year. We had the coach of the year. Daniel Jones looks great. I'm not doing it.
Nah. I'm going to be excited about it until they give me a reason not to be. Man,
if we go down in flames, if we go down in flames, we go down in flames. It is
correct.
What it is.
We went down in flames a lot, so I'm not this year though.
I love the Tion. Yeah, what's going on, Heartstorm, man? Thanks for popping in, man. And Bob says, Bad Dog in the house. Hey, buddy, what's going on?
What's up, Bob? How you doing? What's up, chat? Who's ready for some damn football? Ready for some football. Jalen Hyatt, baby. Darian Beavers, baby. Let's do it.
Big hitters in the chat. Felix in the chat. Thank you guys for being here. So, Bad Dog, who are you most excited about going into the game tonight?
Hyatt, man. I want to see that sheer speed.
Yeah,
Jalen Hyatt and Darian Beavers. What you guys want to see?
I forgot to mention Beavers. Yeah, I'm definitely really excited. Beavers is in a really good competition there with McFadden, so he's got to show up. The other guy that I got to mention is Cordell Flott.
We talked about him last night.
He's got to play well today, right? Because Darnay Holmes is ahead of him on the depth chart. That's a guy we're all rooting for to start this year, so I'll definitely have my eyes on him as well.
Yep. Obviously, John Michael Schmitz. Want to see what he does.
Yeah.
I know there's a lot of talk about Bryce Ford Wheaton. He's going to get Eric Gray. Obviously, being a Sooner fan, he's going to get plenty of carries tonight. So there's a lot of guys to keep your eye on. for sure. But I definitely think Jalen Hyatt's the guy. You know that they're going to try to hit some deep balls. They got to. But they're not going to show too much of the playbook either. So I'm sure your dad's in the house. I did not shave Papa Guzzo because, tomorrow night we're taking my mom out for a little din, little Italian restaurant. Maybe veal parm's on the menu for me, but I have to shave tomorrow. So
there you go.
Save it for take mom's out, for a birthday and all that. So.
And Adam says Hyatt 4 touchdowns today. Let's go. I would love that. That would be Kenny Golladay times 4 for his entire career as a Giant.
Yeah.
My old Sitbone says, stand up. Let's friggin' go Giants. Good to see you, Sitbone. Thank you for being a member, my man. And Robbie in the chat says Cole Beasley tonight. And does he make the team? Yeah, he's another. I mean, I think all the wide receivers outside of the obvious top 3, 4 really. Well, Hyatt's making the team. But I think all the wide receivers that are at the back end, Shepard, Beasley, Colin Johnson, all those guys, are interesting tonight. You want to see how they do tonight because they're competing for the last couple of spots on this roster. So right now, I think going into this game, here's what I'm going to say. The more I think about it, especially based off the practice reports, his ties to Dable, the more that I think about it, the more that I think Cole Beasley's going to make this team. At the end of the day, he's 34 years old. He could have stayed retired. I don't think he would have came here if he didn't think he was going to make this team. So I'm leaning Cole Beasley's going to not start, but he's going to be a part of the roster to start the year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I would think so too. Just the veteran leadership, again, special teams, has a rapport, Dable. It'll be interesting to see who gets that last spot. I'm pulling for Colin Johnson myself, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Almost got 1,000.
Shepard might be in trouble.
Almost got 1,000 people in here already. 15 minutes before a preseason game. You guys are the best.
The best.
Spike that like. We'll be live on Bad Dogs next week for the second preseason game. Thank you guys for all being here. Appreciate all you guys. Murdoch says ready to get the legend of Tommy DeVito tonight. Tommy DeVito is going for 8 touchdowns tonight.
Davis Webb-esque.
And Shay Carter says you guys are my favorite duo next to Saquon and DJ. Well, we don't compare to them. I'll be the first.
We do not compare to them, but we do appreciate the compliment.
Yeah. Best rushing duo in the NFL. I challenge anybody. Top 5 quarterback in rushing yards last year. Top 5 running back in rushing yards last year.
That's right.
Best rushing duo in the NFL.
Without a good offensive line.
Without a good offensive line. And without any wide receivers on the
outside.
Correct.
Right.
James says, glad to see you guys again. Look at the Giants as the Titans. Great coach. Okay quarterback. Fantastic running back. In Dable, I think we got better than an okay quarterback. I really believe that. And I agree with everything else you said. I think we have better than an okay quarterback. And I think he's going to show it this year. But we'll see. We'll see.
I think we got a better than okay quarterback, too. I'd say he's good. I'd say he could be very good this year. Yeah. So, but I can deal with somebody saying he's okay. I have a hard time people. I have a hard time people going, "Oh, he's terrible."
No, I think the Titans comparison. I think we're going to be a little bit more open than the Titans were this year. I think we'll open up the offense a bit more, but I agree. I think the Titans comparison is a really good one. A lot of people made that comparison early on last year. They said we were the Titans of the NFC, just based on our play style. I think it's a good comparison, but I do think you'll start to see this team open it up a bit more on offense this year.
Yep.
We got our trivia question from Toasty. Okay, now trivia time. Who are the 8 Giants to record a sack in the Super Bowl, including the one they lost? If you could name 8, that's okay. Jay Alford had a sack. I remember that against Brady. Strahan had a sack. Tuck had a sack. I don't know if Osi ever had a sack.
Leonard Marshall had a sack. Leonard Marshall actually had a sack in 86 and in 1990.
That's 4. Osi's possible. I mean, you got to think LT had a sack, right?
He did not. LT never
had a sack in the Super Bowl. Really?
He had Elway for a negative, a gain of nothing, but no, LT never had a sack. LT didn't really do great in the Carl Banks. I know he had a gigantic. I have to say, Carl Banks had a sack in 86. He had 10 tackles and I know he had 4 for negative yardage.
Mm-hmm.
Did he ever have a sack?
I'm going to throw
LT did not have a sack though. LT did not really do much in the Super Bowls. Marshall?
I'm going to throw Osi in there. He played. I got to think he got. Oh, JPP, did he get one in the second one?
He might have. I'm trying to think.
I can't remember. You're killing me.
Leonard Marshall might have been I think Leonard Marshall was the only one that got Jim Kelly in that Super Bowl. I don't remember the Giants have a lot of sacks in 90.
I'm not going to get this. There's no way I'm going to get this. I named 4. I know for a fact Strahan, Alford, Tuck,
And Marshall.
Marshall.
Leonard Marshall definitely had a couple.
And I got to think OC and JPP, or at least one of them are on there. I got to think that.
I gotta think.
Did Fred Robbins? No, he wasn't. No.
Maybe Banks didn't have a sack. Maybe in the Super Bowl. Maybe he just had a really good Super Bowl, but didn't have any sacks.
There's no way I'm getting this.
Well, they sacked Brady 5 times. Strahan had 2. Did Tuck have? Tuck must have had 2, and then Alfred had the 1 at the end. He killed him. There was 1 in 11. Somebody did sack him, and it was like 4th and 16, and then they converted. Maybe that was OC that got him.
OC or JPP, maybe.
Or JPP, I mean.
One of them.
Yeah.
I can't remember. That's
a
a really
one.
hard question.
That
That's
is
a near impossible question. Queasy says, did you see Colin Cowherd putting Dwayne Haskins on his quarterback that can't win a Super Bowl list? Dude is a clown. All right. I don't like Colin Cowherd at all. I'm not going to blame him for putting him on the list because I don't think he makes those graphics. But what I watched the video where I think he made a mistake, because I get that. Graphics guy could have made the mistake. But when he said it, he mentioned his name. He didn't go back and say my mistake. He just kept going and talking. And I was like, the guy died. Like, how do you? So
yeah, I guess. I mean, he wasn't wrong then. I guess.
Yeah.
What
wrong.
The hell kind of what? This is why YouTube is the best.
Yeah.
We're amateurs. We're not professionals at all. I mean, we're just fans. If some people try to be professionals on here, but they're not. If you were a professional, you'd be
ESPN.
On TV. And I think that 95% of the content creators could do a better job on television, to be honest. But that's just stupid. Like, how does that even slip? Like, how is that person not fired immediately?
Yeah. Yeah.
Anybody who knows that's even worse than Stephen A. Smith going, Dwayne Haskins is a running quarterback. I don't know. No, you don't know. He don't know shit. Yet the guy makes millions of dollars for not knowing a damn thing. People think my takes are bad. Holy shit. I mean, my God, his takes are the worst in history. Where the hell's I'll take half of what he makes.
I'll take a tenth of what they make.
Right.
Goblin Man, thank you so much for being a member for 19 months.
Colin Cowherd.
He says, you guys think Trey Hawkins and Banks will play? Which rookie you guys most excited to see? Yeah, I think both of them are going to play. For sure. I definitely think Banks is going to get. I mean, I'm going to go Hyatt. I think most people are most excited for Hyatt, but I'm excited for JMS. You know that. I'm excited for Hawkins, especially after I got to interview his coach. So definitely even a little bit more excited about for him after that. And Banks. I want to see what Banks could do in his first game. I'm excited for all of them though, and the running back Gray. I can't wait to see all of them. Can't wait.
Yeah, I'm definitely anxious to see all these rookies. No question about it. And Darian Beavers, like I said, he's not a rookie, but he might as well be. He was looking really good in training camp. Unfortunately, tore his knee up, missed all last year. But this was a kid that, he was drafted out of Cincinnati. Chris and I were doing when you get to the 6th round, I don't give a damn who you are. Like I said, unless you're like it's your job to actually research these guys. Most people, 99.9% of people on YouTube, when somebody gets drafted in the 6th round, they're like, "Oh yeah, I knew that." Blah 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 blah. Because you don't. We don't. That's not our job, so we don't go that in depth in a draft. Okay.
Yeah.
But when Chris and I were like Darian Beavers, when we watched the film and his highlights, like, oh shit, this guy brings it. This guy's a big kid, 6'4", 255. Look at him. All right, yeah, we can get on board that. So we were excited to see him last year, and hopefully he's healthy. Because I'm telling you, man, that could be something. He could be like Trey Hawkins, same type of thing. 6th round.
I went to 3 practices last year with Beavers, and he was much better than I thought he was going to be, like in terms of his athletic ability. So I was really excited to see him last year, and he went down. 59 Ways to Groove says, would toast a glass of Macallan 18 with Bad Dog anytime. Go.
All right, 59 Ways. We got it. We got it ready. This is going to be gone by the end of the year. Every time they win.
Bad Dog. Don't drink any of that tonight because you got to save that as much as you
can.
I'm
not drinking it tonight.
That's going to go fast.
Tonight doesn't matter. Now, when we beat Dallas's ass week 1, I might have 2 glasses. I can't because I have to work the next day. But I might have to do it anyway. Oh, that'll taste amazing. But yes, I'll have a glass. We'll have glasses together, man. You know how we do. We get the post game day, and then we always have the day after, whether it's a victory lap or a therapy session. But hopefully we'll toast a glass together. We'll toast a lot this year. Let's go.
Big Moo says, can't wait to hear you call the game. Best do on YouTube. We appreciate that, Big Moo.
Appreciate it, Big Moo.
Thank you, all you guys. And 59 guys says, Ford Super Chat. I appreciate that, man. Thank you to everybody for being here. All you guys, thank you for being here. Andrew Marchese, I'm going to give you another quick shout out because this guy's so cool. There's his link. I went on his channel this week. Been a long-time subscriber of mine. Check it out if you're into fantasy sports. We talked fantasy football for about 2 hours. Was really excited when he reached out to me that he was doing a channel. Yankees are playing tonight too. Yeah,
playing exactly. Playing. Yeah, they're playing the Marlins, so that's probably a loss. The Yankees are. Severino is. He needs a. I don't even have words. That guy is done. He's done. Hang him up. Hang him out to dry. He gone. Suck.
Thank God we got football back.
Thank God is right.
Card Coach, man, thank you for being a member. He says, ready for another season with you fellas. Let's go, G-Men. Appreciate you guys. It all comes down to Evan Neal. I agree. That's the key. We've said that countless times. He's the key this year. The line in general, but especially if you could get bookend tackles, that's going to help everything. Ayub says, DJ is mid. Stop with the hype. This is a Saquon Barkley offense. Here we go.
No, he's saying it's a Super Bowl offense. He's coming around.
Oh, I thought he meant to say this is Saquon Barkley.
He did, but I twisted it in my own words. Because now DJ's not. Now he's saying DJ's not bottom. He's mid. So Ayub is coming up.
Now he's mid. The goalposts were here last year for Ayub and people that think like Ayub. Then they went to here. By the end of the year, they're going to be to here. And by the end of the year, I'm going to have to get out of this chair and move from side to side in this room with all the goalposts that you guys are going to be moving. I can't wait to see it. Sit Bones says, going to see Hyatt Smoke Marks from here in the UK. What's going on, Sit Bones, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, my man.
Oh.
And Neil Believes says, Giants football is back. You both are the best and always provide Giants fans with great content. Shout out to all the Giants fans in the chat as well. Let's go, Big Blue.
Ready for some football.
Thanks for popping in, Neil. Appreciate you, buddy. And Toasty. Oh, here we go. This is who we missed. Eric Dorsey. Oh, yeah, I wasn't even thinking of the 2000 Super Bowl. I should have been. Mitchell.
That's right. George Martin got the safety, not Leonard Marshall. Leonard Marshall had a sack in that Super Bowl, but George Martin got the safety. Mitchell did get a sack. I remember him hitting Brady. I don't remember him sacking. But we did get Banks. I did get Banks.
No.
And JPP. They never had one.
OC Banks and JPP. We got 4. We got 4 out of the 8.
Yeah.
Those are tough ones. I would have never guessed Mitchell.
I forgot Eric Dorsey had a sack. It must have been.
I was a fan of Mitchell. We got him from Buffalo, right? I remember when he was a free agent. But, yeah, I would have never remembered that.
Yeah.
Jimmy About the Truth says, Tynes, OC, Stray, Tuck, Leonard Marshall, George Martin, Chase Blackburn, and Eric Howard all had sacks.
Well, maybe not in the Super Bowl.
Well, somebody's wrong because he didn't say Chase Blackburn, so somebody's wrong.
Chase Blackburn had an interception.
He had one of the biggest plays of the game.
Eric Howard had one of the biggest plays in 1990 when he knocked the ball away from Roger Craig and Lawrence Taylor recovered and Matt Barr kicked that field goal. I remember that, but that wasn't the championship game.
Yeah. And Bob, man, thank you so much. Says Chris, loved your interview with Trey's DB coach. Really good and insight. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, man. I want to do more of those, but it's hard to get those guys. Actually, one of my subscribers reached out, Slurpee, if he's in the chat, sports influencer. He's awesome. He's the guy that actually made the highlight video for us last year with the play-by-play too. He was the guy who reached out to him for me, and I was incredibly thankful because that was a really good interview. I had a lot of fun. Trizzy, what's up, guys? At work right now. Let's go 1-0 every week. Well, Trizzy, last year, I'm not used to it. Last year, the New York Giants didn't spend a day under 500, and they only spent one day at 500, and that was the start of the year. So I'm not used to it, Bad Dog, and I don't want to get used to it. I want to keep it going. Let's go.
Yeah, I said that. For 5 straight years, we never spent one day over 500. And last year, we didn't spend one day under 500. It was a totally different feeling. And I like that feeling. I want that again this year. But if we're going to spend every day over 500, it starts beating Dallas. And you heard my son down here last night. Dallas sucks. He's 6 and he knows that. He's 6. You know what? By the time Little Bad Dog's my age, and we're talking almost 50, maybe he'll see Dallas win one. Maybe.
I'm going to look up the sacks from 2012.
OC had to have one.
At least according to ESPN, in 2012, the Giants only had 2 sacks, and both came from Justin Tuck. So, at least according to ESPN. Justin Tuck was the only one in that Super Bowl who got a sack.
So JPP didn't have one then.
Yeah. And then in 2000,
he's counting it because he was on Tampa Bay, but he wasn't a Giant.
Yeah. No, he said Pierre Paul didn't have a sack.
Oh, he didn't. That's
yeah,
right.
he said he was one of the three guys we mentioned who didn't have a sack. And then in 2008, you had
Strahan had 2, Tuck had 2.
How crazy is that? Tuck had 4 Super Bowl sacks.
I know. Tuck was a
That's
beast.
crazy, right? 4 Super Bowl sacks for Justin Tuck.
So Kavika Mitchell must have had one in that, and Alford must have got Brady 6 times in that Super Bowl. Or did Tuck have like 1.5 or something?
Strahan had 1, Mitchell had 1, Tuck had 2, Alford had 1, and we had 5 as a team.
Okay, I thought Strahan had 2 in that for some reason.
Yeah, Tuck had 2. And Stephen Lilly. What's
All
going
right,
on, my man?
buddy, from across the pond. Oh, hold on a second, Stephen. Let me help you out here.
Stephen Lilly, man, thank you very much. He says, and we're getting ready to go, by the way. They got the Giants on the screen.
Yeah.
Lilly says, hi, you guys. I'm actually really looking forward to this season. I have true belief for this season. First in probably nearly 10 years. Let's go, Giants. Number 56 to go. His signature.
I'm always the GOAT, baby. You know that.
And Bad Dog had to get his face off the screen.
Of course, got to help Stephen out a little bit there.
Gotta show him respect.
Correct. He's been with us a long time, Stephen has.
And Dan
Since the beginning.
Stand up. Hopefully the rookies play well, and that's the biggest key, Dan. I mean, we're all excited. We're having fun. Football's back, but the most important thing tonight: stay healthy.
Okay.
Don't have any injuries. Stay healthy.
Before Chris and I are done on YouTube, you and I have to get in the booth with Papa and Banks.
Bob Papa is the friggin' man. He's
Just-
so good.
Just even if we're just there for like 10 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, that'd be great.
It's got to happen just once. I got to call us up to the radio booth and just talk about our show on YouTube.
They're getting ready to go. I'm thinking it'll probably start in about 5 minutes because right now they're up in the announcers.
Adam, it's on NBC, but it's only going to be there is Mr. Ben. Yeah. It's only going to be like if you're in the area. I know they won't have it like in different states. Like Big Moo, I think it was Big Moo, or somebody said they were in Florida and it's not televised down there. So
got to have him on the channel. What a nice guy he is. He's awesome.
Thank God they don't play the Jets because we all know they blacked the Jets out up here on me last year.
That's right. I remember that. Yeah.
Because it was a Jets home game, so I didn't get it. I don't get the Jets. I get the Giants and I get the Bills.
And Adam, man, thank you very much. What TV network is it? It's on NBC. Bad
NBC.
Told you. It's on NBC if you're in the tri-state area. Q-Dog says, I'm so hyped for Giants football this year, and especially Daniel Mother Blanken Jones.
He was there. He was there the whole time, Q-Dog.
I think DJ.
Dog, there's always a believer. There's Aaron Waller.
I think Daniel Jones will take a major step this year. Year 6 with you guys. We appreciate it, man. And listen, whenever you pop in and I see you, I always give you credit. You were my first subscriber that was all over Daniel Jones like 3 months before we drafted the guy. And you always talked about him. And I'm like, I don't know, but you were right. And, I'm with you. I think he's going to take a big step this year as well. I'm on board the DJ train this year.
Yep.
Let's see what we got. Waller's in that uniform. We feeling great. I don't want him playing tonight. Let him sit tonight. Keep him in bubble wrap, Bad Dog. We don't need him.
Yeah.
Keep him in bubble wrap.
Foam wrap him.
Yep. Darren Waller is going to go off this season, main event says. I sure hope so, man. Stream East has this on my computer. All games free. Well, there you go. You can check it out there. What's up, Bill, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. We're getting ready to go, but I'm kind of for a preseason game. I'm a little nervous, a little jumpy. I don't know. Just getting that. The second preseason game, you kind of get, lax. You're like, all right, I'm ready for regular season. But the first preseason game, you get the juices flowing a little bit.
Yeah, definitely. The second preseason game, you're going to get to see some of the starters.
That's true. That's true.
But that's about it. You're going to see maybe one quarter.
Yeah.
Jones will probably have, my guess is Jones will have 2 series.
Yeah.
Maybe a quarter in game 2. Sparkley's not touching the ball once in preseason. I'll be shocked if he does. And you'll see the starters for maybe a quarter, and that's it. That's all we're going to see him.
Yeah.
I know they played him last year. I remember in 2021, Joe Judge did not play him at all.
Yeah.
That whole preseason.
I think last year, if I recall, now it's different though, because last year you had a quarterback that was learning a new offense, so you wanted them to get as much exposure as you could. This year, you probably want to rest him a little bit more. But I think last year, if I remember, he played the first game, at least maybe for about a quarter. And then they played him a bit more in the second game. But I don't think that'll happen today. But we'll see.
Well, I'm going to tell you the difference. He was not under contract now.
That's true, too. Yeah.
So if something happened to him, they could move on. They just gave the man 4 years, 160 with the capability of making 195.
You sit.
I ain't screwing around with him now.
You sit.
Ain't screwing around with him now.
Exotic. Now we get to play Tyrod Taylor and have 8% of the fan base say we should start him week 1.
Oh, of course.
Exotic says,
Lucky Shady McCoy. You can do what Daniel Jones does. You're sure. Why ain't he making $160 million then?
Exotic says, let's get it. Giants football is back. What's going on, Exotic, man? Thanks for popping in. Independence says tonight, the rookie to watch is JMS. Let's see the O-line prevent I don't think DJ's playing for being bull rushed. Go G. Welcome back. You two super fan knuckleheads. What's going on, Independent man? Thanks for popping in. But I'm with you. I'm definitely going to have my eyes on JMS. I think I saw Authentic in the chat too. Wanted to shout him out. I definitely want to see JMS for sure. He's going to be one of the 4 or 5 guys that I'm like really going to have my eye on. Today, obviously Hyatt and everybody else, but you want to see how JMS holds up. Granted, I think Detroit's playing their second team, so you're not going to get a real good grasp of that, how they're playing. But still, exciting to see him out there.
All right, I'd buy Coach Day a bowl of beer. What do you think Coach drinks?
Oh, if it's cold, he's drinking it.
You think so?
Yeah, if it's cold.
Whatever his preference. I'm looking at him.
Brian Dable is the furthest thing from a beer snob. You put a cold beer in front of him, he's down.
I can see Miller, Michelob. Someone starts with an M.
Yeah,
I'm a beer snob.
I can see Miller. I can see.
Yeah, but I can see him drinking a Miller Lite or a Michelob.
Yeah, I can see that. He's a cigar guy. You see him smoking cigars all the time. So I know he's into cigars.
He ain't drinking no Budweiser though. I can tell you that. He's too good of a coach. He don't drink that crap.
What's up, Jacob? Man, thanks for popping in the stream, man. Let's see, Heineken. I'm not a big Heineken. I mean, I could drink.
I don't
discriminate with beers, but I'm not a huge Heineken guy.
But that's a good call. I could definitely see him with a Heineken.
With a Heine? I could see that.
Yeah.
And Ray says we know it's not a light beer. Yeah, that's okay.
It might not be.
That's okay. Darnell, what's going on, my man? He says, I know it's been a while. Good day. What do you mean about it? Thank you for popping in, Darnell. Huge Mets fan. Been with my channel for a long time.
Our guy, DBM.
He says, I know it's been a while, guys. I don't chat as much, but I still watch and still love you guys' content. Bad Dog, Jack Daniels.
Get it, Darnell. Let's go.
I'm going to get a bottle of Jack Daniels before the year starts this year. I love the JD and Honey, man. That's my go-to. But
that's amazing stuff.
Darnell, man, thanks for popping to the stream, man. Love you guys. Thank you for being
Corona is good too. Listen, I always say I am a beer snob, man, but don't get me wrong. I will drink whatever. Corona, Heineken, Stella. You know what I mean? Michelob is fine. Foster's, I'll drink that. I don't drink Budweiser. I don't drink anything with ice in it, and I don't drink any Bud products because they're disgusting. Other than that, it doesn't really matter. I should have got
Rory, he's competing for a back end spot. There's Derek Jeter. Big Daddy says,
Derek Jeter from Michigan.
Yeah. Big Daddy says want to see JMS, Hyatt, Colin, Banks, Paris, Rooks. I don't think you'll see Paris, but I think you'll see all those other guys.
There's Aziz. Good to see him.
Let's go.
Leo getting it started.
Look at Ashawn Robinson. Look at Ace. Giants getting ready to kick it away. Here we go.
It's a lot of beef right there.
Oh, man.
Where's the beef? It's on the Giants sideline.
That's what I like. Give me those 300 pounders, Bad Dog. Gano set to kick it away. And they got the new kickoff rule this year, right? Where they could call for a fair catch. So the Lions are going to field. They won't do that today, though, because they're trying to press. They'll field it at the 5, take it out there to the 15, to the 20. Nice open field tackle there, as Detroit will start with it at about the 22-23.
All right. Two of the Giants bring out here. There's Carter Coughlin out there. There we go. Jordan Riley, Brandon Bryant.
Hawkins getting the start.
Yeah. Holmes, Pinnock.
So no Deontay Banks, but no Beavers.
Well, he's not starting, but he's going to get to play.
Hopefully. But they got maybe. I think we'll see. Here we go. Detroit coming out in the shotgun formation. 3 wide set. He's got a running back to his left. Giants with a 4-man front. Offsides, but he got back. They didn't snap it.
Yep.
Come on, what are we doing here? Snap the ball.
They got plenty of time, Chris.
He'll take the snap, drops back. Giants get some pressure. Hit as he throws, and it's picked off. First play of the game. Back to the 40. Tackle. That's Pinnock. Pinnock with the interception. The Giants will have it at the 37.
Wow, look at that. Great pressure right up the middle, and that's where you want the pressure all the time. I mean, obviously, you take pressure anywhere, but if it comes from the outside, quarterback can step up in the pocket. But when he can't step into a throw,
Good coverage by Hawkins too on that play.
great coverage.
But it was generated from the pressure from Fox. Timon Fox with the quarterback hit on the blind side.
Yeah. Timon Fox, I mentioned him last night. I said, who could be our Timon Fox? Maybe Timon Fox is our Timon Fox.
There we go. There we go.
That was a good rush. All right.
Tyrod Taylor's going to start the game here
Looks
for the
like
Giants.
Breida's out there.
The snap, gives to Breida. Nice cutback run, but he got a yard. Good open field tackle. It'll be 2nd and 9 at the 31.
Who's starting? There's Lawrence Cager out there. Bellinger's out there. Who else we got?
Up here.
There we go.
Chad is moving after that
and Hyatt.
interception. Trying to make sure I didn't miss anybody. Bradley, thank you so much. Gets you next. Shotgun formation here for Taylor from the 31. 3 wide. Takes it. Bakes it. 3-step drop. And batted at the line of scrimmage. He was looking for Breida. Incomplete.
Yeah. Breida was open, but Tyrod threw it right into the lineman. You're like a couple seconds ahead of me.
I'll pause it. So they got, there we go. Works good.
There it is. Yeah.
So we got Cunningham, Azudu, Schmitz, Bredesen, Parrott on the starting offensive line. So hopefully we'll see
Beasley.
I'm going to be looking at Schmitz on this play. Here we go. Taylor
We're
coming out
to
the
Hyatt
shotgun.
on this play.
Trips to the right. He'll take the snap, drops back. Good protection. Taylor still looking. Buys time. In trouble. He's got to roll out. Still looking down the field. Taylor tries to take off and run. Nowhere to go. They'll have to settle for 3.
Yeah. Well, so nothing happening there for the Giants in their first offensive possession. Madeline Burke over there. I can't miss her.
No, you
And
can't. Certainly can't.
You can't miss her. And then
I missed
Tyrod's got to just launch that ball down the field, man. Dable's pissed.
Look at Dable. He's furious.
Yeah, that's why I love him.
Graham Gano lining up for the 48-yarder.
So if I get pissed off at preseason, people are like, "Mad Dog, calm down." Do I tell Coach to calm down too?
Kick's good. Would have been good.
Of course it is.
Yeah, Gano's automatic. And Bradley, look at him still yelling.
Yeah, get him. Get his ass, Coach. Who's he on?
Bradley says, long time no chat, guys. Been hardworking. Hashtag EMS strong. Still using Bad Dog Diet. Awesome. Lost 10 pounds of fat. Not as tired as I used to be. Let's go, G. Love you guys. Love you, man, Bradley. And
go, baby. You got to love it.
Man. Thank you for being
Don't
here.
diet like me, though, man. I'm insane. No, don't diet like I do. I don't recommend that to anybody, but 10 pounds kicks ass, bro. Keep doing it.
Adam says, after searching for my usual apps, the game is streaming on the NFL app on Apple TV. There you go. That was a floater. There you go. I didn't even know Apple TV. Oh, yeah. Yes, I did. They do have occasional football games. I did know that. And this year, they're going to be on YouTube, the NFL games. Word says.
The Sunday ticket.
Yeah. And Word, thank you very much, man.
Shit.
He says.
It's expensive.
Is it? How much? I don't even know.
I forgot. My brother-in-law used to, because he's a Raider fan, he would get NFL Sunday ticket. And I don't even know if he's getting it this year. He's like, I can't do it because it was, or maybe he was, but it's expensive. I forgot how much it is.
Yeah. And Word says, stand up. Word, thank you so much for the donation, man. I really appreciate it, buddy. But yeah,
John, you're right. Hawkins had great coverage on that interception.
It's $500. Is that what it is? I mean, that's
is that what it is? Yeah, because I think it was normally 300, and I knew it
went
a lot.
up. Yeah. And Luke, man, thank you very much, man. Tuned in very late from the UK here. Love you guys. Love you, man. And you're a diehard.
Yeah. 12:13 in the PM over there. Or are you guys 6 hours ahead?
I think there's 6.
I think it's 5.
Maybe it's 5.
I just know we move our clocks back and forth like a month apart from each other. So at one point it's 5 or 6. 489.
Yeah, I think it's 5, like you said, now that I'm thinking about it. And Bob Wells, so $73 a month. Well, football is what? That's a regular season, what, 5 months or so?
6.
6 months? Yeah, so it's over $400. Don't get barked. Thank you so much for the $2 donation. Appreciate it. And Whitehaven says, Whitehaven made Raekwon Suburban says, let's go Giants, stand up. Thank you so much for being here, man. And Big Daddy says, I wanted Dan Campbell before they hired Judge. I'm a fan of Dan Campbell. I like Dable more, but I'm a fan of Dan Campbell. I like Dan Campbell.
I saw a couple people mention Volpe's homer. Well, good. I like Anthony Volpe. I could do without the manager, and I could do without our stupid GM. But I'm looking forward to seeing Everson Pereira come up. I want to see some of these kids play 40 years over. Everson Pereira is a beast. in AAA. So I think Peraza, I think all these guys need to just start in September.
Normally we would have the scoreboard up, but tonight it's whatever. It's preseason.
So you guys are 5 hours late, so it's 12:15.
Kick away here by Gano. They'll field it at the 8, and good coverage again by the Giants. They tackle him down at right around the same spot at the 22. I think that was Colin Johnson. Important if he's going to make this team. You got to contribute somewhere in special teams.
Yep.
So I think CJ got in on that tackle.
There's DJ. Danny Dimes.
There you go.
As I coined the phrase. Get it, guys. I coined the phrase. Danny Dimes. Coin dime. Anyway,
well done. Good play on words. I like it.
Well, listen, go back. It might have been it was the Jets Giants 2019. I said, there he is, Danny Dimes. Nobody else had said it at that point, but it's all good. We know.
Lions coming from the 23. Pinnock comes with the blitz off the edge, and it's a tackle in the backfield for a long.
Yeah, wow. Is he off to a good start or what? He's like, I want that safety spot across from X.
Wow.
Pick and then a 3-yard loss.
Pinnock wants that job, man. He's had a great training camp up to this point. Of course, he had that ridiculous one-handed interception.
Yeah, he did. That was a gimme that.
Starts the game with a pick and then a tackle for a loss.
Look at Wink, honorary Italian with the gold chain.
Wink looks like he dropped a couple of LBs.
He definitely did. He's on the bad dog diet as well. Wink.
Lions coming out in the gun, 2nd and 13 from their own 20. Giants come with a delayed blitz up the middle. He gets it off, caught, but only a gain of 6. Good tackle there in the open field.
Ooh, that was a good hit.
Trey Hawkins.
Yep, Trey Hawkins. This is a good hit.
Physical.
He's a physical back. He's 6'3", 195. He's good size.
Yeah, man. He laid the lumber there. 3rd and
Nice,
7.
got good pressure again, too.
12:29 to go here.
I didn't see who the quarterback was for the Lions tonight.
I didn't even see.
Did they show the starters for the Lions offensively, or did they just show the Giants?
I don't know if they did. A wide receiver screen there. I think they're going to be a yard short.
Yep, about a yard short.
So they'll have to punt, and it'll be 4th and 1 from their own 32.
Well, they don't necessarily have to punt. It's preseason. They could definitely try to go for this on 4th.
They could, but I doubt it. And Nate, I don't know. I don't remember if I read this already. He says, football is back, guys. How you doing? Oh, no, I didn't. Greetings from Switzerland.
Switzerland, UK, Australia. Love it, man. Love it.
Looking forward to celebrate Giants win with you guys, man. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much for being here, Nate. I appreciate it, man.
They are going for it, Chris.
They're going for it on their own 32. Wow.
Yeah, it's preseason.
They'll take the snap, play action, drops back, hit as he throws, and a first down. Oh, he dropped it. Broken up by Pinnock.
Yep. Wow. He is having a game. Have yourself a game, young man.
Whoa.
Pick, tackle or loss, pass breakup.
Look at him. First 2 series. Got his hand in there. He punched it.
He did.
Julian Love. I don't miss you after tonight. Good start for Pinnock.
Julian Love's got a lot to live up to.
11:33 to go. They'll have to punt.
Wow.
All right.
Jihad Ward over there, Leo. There's X.
Man on a mission. Let's go.
Pinnock has played really well so far.
Giants will have it at the 32. Taylor drops back. 5-step drop. Looking, cooking. He's going to take off. He's going to run with it. Slides down.
Hyatt. He had Hyatt.
There's a flag. Hopefully it could be a late hit, but it's probably going to be a hold.
Taylor, what is Taylor so skittish for, dude? Throw the ball.
Yeah.
What a ball. I forgot. I was thinking the Lions had a punt. I forgot that was 4th down. Yeah, it's legal contact on the Lions.
Illegal contact, so it'll be 1st and what?
And that might have been on the Hyatt side, too. That officially. Man, you got to get in the gym, son. I'll teach you.
11:22 to go. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Giants at the 22. Taylor coming out shotgun formation. Man in motion is Bellinger. He'll take the snap, play action, drops, rolls out to the right. Looking to buy time. He dumps it down, and he absolutely got his wide receiver leveled. Cole Beasley got destroyed on that play. 2nd and 12.
Yeah. Well,
Cole Beasley's going back to the huddle after that. He's like, tired. What the hell was that?
Yeah, what are you doing to me?
What are you doing, dude?
What the hell is that? Next time I'm just dropping that shit.
My God. 2nd and 11 here. There's Hyatt.
Yeah, he was on the other side. He's in motion now. He was open. I think that illegal contact was called against, on that side of the field.
Taylor out of the gun. Good blitz pickup by Breida. Taylor's going to take off. He's going to run with it to the 20, to the 10, to the 5. Tackle out of bounds at the 4. There's a flag. Could be coming back.
Tyrod Taylor liking to run. Yeah, that's his thing tonight.
Give Hyatt some exposure.
How about we throw the ball? Let's see what the flag is.
It's going to be hold on the Giants, so this is coming back.
Yeah.
Kevin, thank you very much. He says, if the Giants keep blitzing, we're going to have another head coach complaining about preseason.
Yeah.
Wink.
Listen, why are you going to complain? And we got to work on stuff. How you gonna get mad at the coach for working on shit that they're going to do in the regular season?
I didn't see who they called the hold on. Looked like there was a face mask at the end of that play, but they didn't call it. So it'll be
why would they? He's a Giants quarterback. Why would they ever call? Well, Gable's pissed.
He's getting the Daniel Jones treatment.
Yeah, any quarterback get the Eli Manning treatment. I mean, how many times?
Yeah.
Eli had a bloody head, no foul.
Shotgun for Taylor, wide receiver screen, nowhere to go, and Hyatt's going to lose 4. Couldn't get that. The Giants.
Yeah, they blew that one up. Tyrod Taylor, a couple passes, -6. Hyatt's pissed.
3rd and a mile here for the Giants. Graham Gano getting ready for another field goal attempt. As my dad says, big year, let's go. For your information, can't watch this in Los Angeles as far as I can tell. The West Coast is depending on you. Keep up the good work. I appreciate it, my dad. Thanks so much for being here, buddy.
Yeah, my dad, the preseason games are usually just local. They're never nationally televised.
Taylor gets it off. He hits his man. Now, nice stiff arm there. That's Hodgins, and he's tackled down all the way to the 23, so it'll set up a much more makeable field goal attempt for Gano.
Yeah.
Good play there by Hodgie.
Hodgins. I mean, obviously, Hodgins had a massive impact when he got there. We saw the offense start to open up a lot more, and we actually had a guy that could go downfield. He played, 5 games, had 4 touchdowns for us, and he had one in the postseason. So
he was so good in that first game.
I got confused. I forgot because, guys can wear the same number in preseason.
Yeah.
So when Beasley first caught the ball, I thought it was Gano. And I'm like, why the hell is Gano? Why is Gano? You said Beasley. And I'm like, I forgot they can wear the same number.
Snap, hold, kick is good. 9:03 to go here in the first. Giants lead 6-0 over the Detroit Lions. So offense, I mean, it is what it is, but not much going there with the. Have we picked up? Maybe we got one. Have we gotten a first down yet? I don't think so, right?
I have a bird sitting on my windowsill looking at me right now. We'll see if I get a picture of him. He's just sitting there. He's watching the game.
And Michael says, Peanut Pinnock. And Pinnock's killing it, man. With the punch, absolutely. Peanut. All right, the little Charles Tillman reference. I get it.
Can you see it?
It's coming in distorted, actually. I don't know why.
I blow it up, but it's my green screen probably. But you see
him? Yeah, it's probably the green
right
screen.
There. But you see him right there? I know.
I think I could make out his body a little bit. It's hard to see when you.
Yeah, it is hard because it's green outside. Is that what
it is?
The bushes are green. Yeah, the trees across the street are green. He's gone now, but he was just hanging out watching the Giants.
My man Pest, good to see you, buddy. If you guys haven't gone, Pest has been doing YouTube forever, man. Good to see you, man. If you guys haven't checked him out, he's got a podcast as well. Thanks for popping in. Got to meet him at the Giants. Actually, the last 2 years, not this year, but the 2 previous years, I got to meet him. Great guy. Thank you for your service. He says, Yoda and the bad dog.
What up?
What's going on, Pest, man? Thanks for popping in, buddy.
What
and
up?
Irish Rover says, Tana, bad dog. Thanks for the play-by-play for all of us outside the tri-state area. Let's go, Giants. Let's go, Big Blue. Eagles suck.
Baby.
Cowboys suck even more.
You don't even ever need to thank us. We thank you for being here. And Irish, yes, we know. Even my 6-year-old knows Cowboys suck, Eagles suck. Because remember the last time he wouldn't say it. Now he does. He's going to say the Eagles suck. Yeah, they suck. Cowboys suck. Cowboys. Go Giants. He knows. He's got no choice. My son's got no choice. It'll be Giants and Yankees. I will not subject him to the Knicks. The Knicks was my choice. It's not like that was my bloodlines, okay? The Giants and Yankees are bloodlines from their time of their inception almost, not the Yankees, because my grandfather was born in 1990.
He's got to be a Knicks fan, too. Who's he going to pick? He's not going to pick the Nets.
No.
He's picking the Knicks.
He might pick the Lakers. He bought a Laker hat. I didn't tell him to buy that hat.
You do call the game, so yeah.
I didn't tell him to buy that. He picked that out himself.
That's true. I didn't think about that. That's true.
I didn't even have a Laker hat. We bought a Laker hat, but I'm not going to. He probably won't even watch basketball. I don't care who he roots for.
Big Daddy says, JMS playing well. Tyrod, no. Well, he's the backup, but it is what it is.
Same thing with college football. Like, I would never tell him he's got to be a Sooner fan. I just chose that team, so it is
no, but he'll probably.
But Yankees Giants, no choice in this house. He will be Yankees Giants.
Giants set to kick it away. And Gano
Cole
again.
Beasley will kick off, Chris. They got the same number.
Oh, he placed that perfectly. It bounced at about the 14. That was a great kick by Gano. The special teams has been good for the Giants in this game thus far.
Well, Gano's been good.
Well, the kick
Well,
coverage.
yeah, the tackles have been good too. Like they've covered. The coverage has been good.
Yeah, the kick coverage has been good so far, which is nice to see for a change.
Yes.
Brandon Weezus, thank you so much for being a member for 31 months. He says, let's go, Big Blue. Pinnock showing up tonight. I hope we see BFW for a drive. We will for a drive or two tonight. But other than that, football is back, baby. We'll definitely get to see Brendan Ford Whedon at some point.
Yeah, definitely.
Lions coming out at their own 16 under center. I formation. 2 wide set. Giants crowd the line. Takes the snap. Turns. Hands. And nice run there. He was able to cut it out to the outside. He got 4 off the left edge.
That's the biggest play for the Lions so far tonight, I think.
I think you're right. Carter Coughlin with the tackle. And Bob Wells says, dudes, 1,500 in the chat for a preseason game. I love you guys. Love you too, man. Love all you guys.
Let's go, baby.
1,500 Bad Dog in here already.
I
1,500.
told you, the best fan base on YouTube.
The best.
It grew. The Giants fan base grew exponentially during the darkest times of history, in the history of the franchise. Meanwhile, the other teams that were winning, that's when theirs grew. Let them go through 5 years of what we've gone through and watch them all disappear.
Lions come out under center, play action, bootleg, rollouts. Got a man out in the flat that's caught, and he cuts it back the middle. Got about 10. I think that was right. I tried to see the name on the back of his jersey of the Lions. He got 10 yards.
That's their first down.
I think Banks made the tackle, so that's good to see.
Yep, that's their Lions' first down of the night.
Good tackle by Banks, going up against the tight end to be able to bring him down one-on-one.
Giants had an interception and then a turnover on downs, so it was good stuff. But we only got 6 points, so they got to do a little bit better than that. Tara did have a nice run, but it was called back because of holding, and that kind of put us in a crappy spot.
Handoff off right guard as the Lions try to pound the rock. They got about 3. Is that Gibbs, the rookie, I think?
Timon Fox is in there as well.
2nd and 7. I think that's the running back Gibbs that they drafted.
Smith, whoever that. Lions, Jahmyr Gibbs.
Yeah.
That was a surprise. Jahmyr Gibbs went as early as he did.
Lions come out under center from their own 33. 2nd and 7, 2 to the left. Man in motion. Giants show blitz. Drops back. Looking. Cooking.
That looked like
throwing. Where this cameraman's in preseason form. What the hell was that? Incomplete. 3rd and 7.
Wow. He was drinking Brian Daboll's stash for the game.
What the hell was that? 3rd and 7.
He was drinking Macallan, Jack Honey, and beer.
That was Sudfeld's the quarterback, by the way.
Oh, that's right. I did see people saying Nate Suckfeld in the chat, and I didn't know what they were talking about.
That was a hell of a throw by Suckfeld. It looked like
where the hell that was going.
That was vintage Jake Fromm. Dean.
I don't think Fromm could throw it that far, if we're being fair.
You're right.
Daboll's like, that son of a bitch took it. He's talking about the camera. That son of a bitch took one of my beers. That's what he said.
And Dane says, going to my second Giants game in Arizona. Go. That's awesome, man. Enjoy it, buddy. And Big Daddy says, Cole has been kicking great.
He has. When Cole Beasley caught, because I didn't know Cole Beasley was number 9. And I'm like, what the hell?
I just assumed it was him because he's the only white wide receiver on the team. So I'm like, it's got to be Cole Beasley.
Yeah.
Well, no, David Sills is on the team, but
right. But just number 9. I mean, Gano's white.
Shout out to former Giants white wide receiver Bachman caught a touchdown today. So yesterday in preseason. I think it was with I think he was with the Bucks. Vin says better to call bad plays now so they know what not to use later. No starters tonight, I'm assuming.
John Michael, right?
Yeah, maybe. Banks is playing. There's a few starters.
I don't think Hyatt will start, but
it's the rookies though. None of the vets are playing. None of the vets.
Right, no.
Well, Bredesen started, so I guess he's a vet technically. But Thomas isn't playing. Jones isn't playing. Barkley's not playing. None of the top 3 receivers are playing.
Right.
Waller's not playing.
Walla Washington.
JMS does look pretty good so far. I watched him exclusively about 3 plays, and so far, yeah, from what I've seen, he looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Pinnock, of course, another starter, and he's been the player of the game thus far.
Yeah, he has been. He's been amazing. Amazing.
Let's see. Hodges, that's true. Hodges is playing. He made a catch. No. Bachman and Webb, the best duo of all time. They were the greatest preseason duo of all. They were the Montana and Rice of preseason football last year.
They certainly were. Certainly were.
And it's on NBC, Chad. That's how we're watching. I mean, I don't know if you're in the New York area, but in New York, it's on NBC.
Yes.
Oh my God, Bad Dog! I cannot wait. We're only a month away. That's wild. We're only a month away from.
August will be gone
NFL.
too fast.
Wild. Let's see what Any Neal. I still concussion protocol, Dan. He's not playing tonight.
Yeah, they're not rushing him back.
Yeah, nor should they.
No.
Let's see. Waiting for a 60-yard bomb to Hyatt. Man, good luck with that. We all want to see it, but Tyrod Taylor's not looking to throw too much so far.
No, he's thrown twice. He's lost 6 yards.
Yeah, I think he hit one play for 10 yards. But
that's right. That got rid of the positive yards. Yeah, Hodgins, or was it Hodgins? They made the stiff.
Sudfeld drops back to pass. Giants come with another corner blitz. Sudfeld rolls out of the pocket, throws across his body. He's got Gibbs. Gibbs bumbling all the way up to the 49 of New York. So there's the rookie first round.
Giants have gotten good pressure in this game so far. Sudfeld actually made something happen there with his feet, and then the first round pick for the Lions, Jahmyr Gibbs, does the rest. But good pressure there from the left side.
That was a risky throw there.
Yeah, definitely was. I mean, you don't really want to do that, but Zemenez got beat on the coverage.
Sudfeld takes the snap. They go back to Gibbs. Gibbs cuts it to the left, still on his feet, gets about 7. He's looked good so far.
Yeah, this is definitely by far the best drive the Lions have had.
And Carter Coughlin to get involved on that tackle. 2nd and 2.
Carter Coughlin's got one hell of a stash going there. I don't know if that's the goatee or just the stash, but that thing's sticking right out of the helmet.
Pinnock's done for the night, probably. Well, maybe he's not out there now. Belton's playing, but maybe they're swapping drives.
Yeah,
Sudfeld under center, I formation. Giants crowd the line. 2nd and 2 from the Giants 41. He'll take the snap, play action, drops back, has time, throws it deep, and he dropped it. He had a man, but he dropped it. I think that was Banks in coverage. It wasn't bad coverage. He was pretty close, but definitely had a chance to bring that ball in.
He did. That was a good throw by Sudfeld. He put that right on the receiver's hands. And, if you're a Lions fan and you're watching this, welcome to our world. We saw that a lot from the Giants last year. They're one of the highest drop percentages in the league. If they would have actually caught it, Daniel Jones would have had the highest complete percentage in the NFL.
That was actually pretty good coverage.
It was a great throw. But that's the difference between college and the NFL is that.
3rd and 2 here for Sudfeld. He'll take
4 down territory for the Lions, no question.
And it won't matter because they pick up the first. They get it up to the 35 and a first down there for Detroit. That was Drummond on the catch.
Yep. Quick outlet there to Drummond. Coughlin with the tackle.
We need a new backup, not going to lie. He's fine for a backup. You just hope he never plays, obviously.
Who's that?
Tyrod Taylor.
Oh.
Yeah, he's fine for
Well, Tyrod Taylor's way better than Fromm and Glennon. I know that.
That's for sure.
Way better. There's Hawkins out there.
Sudfeld under center, drops back, looks right, throws right, caught. And that's a gain of about 6.
There was Hawkins.
That was Hawkins on the tackle. So Detroit having a good drive here. It all started with Gibbs running the ball a few times.
Yep. Well, the Lions have stopped dropping back. These have been a lot of quick hitters out here. The Giants have had a good pass rush so far. So the Lions
2nd and 3. Sudfeld under center from the Giants 29. They're going to motion both tight ends to the left. He's got Gibbs in the backfield. He'll change the play. 8 on the play clock. Still going. Shows blitz, takes the snap, tries to turn the left corner, breaks a tackle. Gibbs has looked good. He'll get about 3.5. That depends on the spot. I think he's going to be about a half yard short.
Yeah, Gibbs did a great job just to get out and just get positive yardage because the Giants are in the backfield again, but Gibbs was able to shake out of a couple of tackles and almost get the first down.
Carter Coughlin is just not a good football player.
No.
He's just not.
Oh,
we need better linebackers.
He just didn't finish there.
Yeah. And Greg, thank you very much.
I don't know what the hell kind of tackle that was by Holmes.
Well, they gave him the first down.
They did.
I'll put the score on the screen for the second quarter. It's preseason, though. It's 6-0 Giants. Lions coming out under center from the Giants 25. Man in motion is Williams. Sudfeld takes the snap. He turns. He gives Gibbs up the middle. He gets 4. And Greg Giant says, hi, guys. My first ever super chat. Been watching you, Bad Dog, for years. Thank you both for all the hard work you do. Let's kick some butt. Let's go. I appreciate it, Greg, man. Thank you so much for watching.
Oh, Greg. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, let's kick some ass, brother. Let's go.
All right, I'll put the score on the screen for you guys here. I'll put the score on the screen.
6-0 G-Men.
G-Men leads 6-0 first quarter.
You're still a couple seconds ahead of me.
Okay, I'll fix it when I can.
Yeah.
Sudfeld under center, man in motion from the Giants 21. He'll take the snap. 5-step drop. Under pressure, little sidearm delivery, and it's broken up there by Dane Belton. It'll be third. A good play there by Dane. Good to see that.
Nate Sudfeld thought he was Pat Mahomes for a second with the sidearm delivery.
Sean Okereke, the new middle linebacker for the New York Giants.
Yeah, that was a good addition. And anything would have been an upgrade, but he's a pretty damn good football player. We still need more help there with him.
Yeah, I'm super pumped up about him.
Yep.
Detroit has it here at the Giants 21, 3rd and 6. We'll see if the Giants can hold them to 3. They come with another blitz. Sudfeld heaves it up, corner, and broken up. Once again, Banks on the coverage. Pretty good coverage.
Yep. Knocking it away, blanketed him on the sideline. That was good coverage.
I think they're going to call it defensive pass interference. No, maybe offensive pass interference, hopefully.
It did look like the official pointed towards the Lions.
Maybe a push-off. They might hit him with a push-off on Banks, hopefully.
It did look
like...
he
pushed. Oh, yeah, he hit him in the face.
Yep.
Good coverage by Banks.
That was really good coverage by Banks. Pushed him in the face, and he still didn't get the let's see if Daboll takes it.
He declined it. They'll kick field goal.
Yep.
3:15 to go here in the first. So good. DeAndre Banks had a good drive there. A couple of good plays in coverage.
I was going to say we could see him, push him out of field goal range, but.
And Big Daddy says, is Coughlin fit? Yeah, Coughlin's 52. He's
yes.
not good. He's not good.
No, he's not. He's not good.
Hopefully he doesn't play too much for the Giants.
Nobody's going to confuse him with Pepper Johnson, who wore 52. I can tell you that much right now.
And it was a flag, Sam. They just declined it.
Yep.
Or maybe they wiped it away. I don't know. Either way, it should have been a flag.
I got the official one like this in 4th down. So.
And the kick is good, so I'll change the scoreboard. It's 6-3 Giants.
A battle of field goals.
Nikki B says, stand up to the 2 go to YouTube, ready for the season. Thank you so much for being here, man.
Go, Nick.
But yeah, so far, I would say that so far nobody on offense thus far. Unless you can't, the offensive line is something you really have to analyze on an individual basis after the game. So far, the standouts for me are Pinnock and I would say Banks. Banks has made a couple of nice plays, and he had a nice tackle. I would say he had a nice one-on-one tackle against the tight end. So I think Banks has looked good so far.
Hawkins had good coverage on the interception too. And then Hawkins made a tackle out of bounds. The Giants I think they've only handed off once. I don't think they've done anything else. Taylor's run a few times, but I don't think I think only Breida's carried the ball one time, I think.
Yeah,
one time running the outside and getting like a yard, and I don't think they've carried it since.
They picked up the flag. Well, it should have been a flag. He pushed him in the face, but regardless, good coverage regardless.
The running back starting tonight was Matt Breida. He was the starter.
Yeah. And hopefully we're going to get to see Gray maybe next drive. I'm excited to see Gray.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing him myself.
John says, spot on, boys. Carter Coughlin is not good. That's a nice way of putting it, John. But you're a nice guy, so.
It's very kind.
I might use a different term like garbage, but not good. You're a nice guy, John. No scorekeeping. Why does everybody keep saying that? The score's right there, guys. It's right there.
6-3 now. Anyone in the 518, shout out to you watching the Meerkat commercial.
Oh, it didn't update. I did update it, but it didn't update there. There you go. There you go.
Anybody upstate New York, shout out to you watching the Meerkat commercial. I hate that stupid thing with all those bats. Bats give me there's very few things on the face of the planet that give me the willies and the heebie-jeebies. The bats are just hate it.
Shabi, thank you for being a member for 31 months. Chris of the Bad Dog, it's been too long. Miss you, fellas. Glad to be among the best fans on YouTube. Still worried about our guards. Let's go, DJ. DJ, I can't wait for DJ this year, baby. And thank you for being a member for as long as you've been. Always a great supporter. Good to see you, Shaw, man. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Let's see. Run defense still needs improvement. We don't even have our starters out there. We don't have Dex. We don't have Leonard Williams. We don't have Okereke. We don't even have our second stringers out there with Ashawn Robinson and Nacho. you can't go by this at all.
There's Aaron Waller. They were just showing legendary tight ends for the Giants, Bavaro Shockey.
And
Aaron Waller.
Ronald says Ed Pinnock Reed. He's playing really well today, that's for sure. And this is gonna be our first like real drive because we've started like inside like their 25.
Yeah.
Giants are gonna field this pretty deep to the 25, to the 30. Good kick. The special teams has been good tonight, Bad Dog.
It definitely has. Who was that returned that?
Gray.
Oh,
There's
there
a
you
flag coming back. Gray's got some explosion on that kick return.
So,
Maybe it's because I'm so used to Brightwell.
that could be.
Yeah.
That could be.
And
But it's going to come back. It always does when it's on the kickoff.
Big Moose says, how does JMS look? I mean, again, it's very hard to look at individual linemen, but I looked at him twice. Like, obviously, usually you follow the ball. I picked out 2 plays where I watched him, and he did good on both plays. I haven't noticed he's been doing bad. So, yeah, I haven't noticed anything bad from him. Let's see. Maybe I'm gonna hone in on him on this play. They already made a switch at quarterback. Is that DeVito? And Gray, is that Gray in the game? No, is it? Handoff, nowhere to go there. They lose a yard. No,
Yeah, that was not a good block. Matt Parrott got shredded. That's Robinson.
Yeah,
Matt Parrott got sunned right there.
Giants will huddle up. DeVito will break the huddle from New Jersey.
Matt Parrott, Jesus.
He's garbage.
That was pretty bad.
2nd and 11 from their own 11. DeVito coming out shotgun 5 wide. He'll take the snap, drops back, 3-step drop, throws. He's got a man. That's Beasley. Beasley spins out of a tackle all the way up to the 31. Start Tommy DeVito, bench Daniel Jones.
There you go. Look at Graham Gano out there wearing the same number as Beasley. Beasley, it's just nice to have this little shit on our team, Chris. This type of crap he used to do when he wore that disgusting Cowboys jersey. He'd make those little moves, little shifty guy. It's nice to have him on our team for once.
He's a little squirt, isn't he?
He is a little bastard. Well, not now, but he was with the Cowboys.
1st and 10. Let's see if they can hit the little bastard again. DeVito's going to turn. He's going to pitch. Robinson there's a face mask. No call. Robinson broke the tackle. Now there's the flag.
Yeah, Robinson got hammered out of bounds. Like that could have been a helmet to helmet at the end there. I don't know what the flag is. Robinson's little bowling ball.
And Growley says, you guys should turn captions on. Let's go Big Blue. Yeah, we get that every year. Oh, that was a helmet to helmet.
And then, that's what I'm saying. That right there. I don't know which was the flag, but both of them are 15-yard jobs.
They got him with the face mask. 15-yard penalty. So Giants will have it closer to midfield.
Yeah.
All right. That was actually a good run there by Robinson.
Dan Campbell chomping the gum. Yeah. Dan Campbell looks like he could be a wrestler. He has that swagger about him.
He kind of looks like Stone Cold a little bit.
A little bit.
Minute 43 to go here in the first.
He just looks like he looks like he'd kick your ass, that guy. I like him a lot.
Offset eye. Hodgins back into the game for the Giants. DeVito takes the snap, fakes the end around to Haji. Drops back, buys time. DeVito's going to go down. He loses about 3. Jones on the sack for Detroit.
And Bredesen was beat there. And that's not Bredesen. Or is that Bredesen?
Let's take a look. Yes, yes, Bredesen.
Yeah, I thought it was. So he got
good.
It's not good.
So it'll be second and 13.
One of our starters there.
I think they got Bredesen in at center now, maybe. Or maybe not. Is that still Schmitz at center?
It's Schmitz at center. You can tell by the way he's holding the ball.
Yeah. DeVito takes the snap, looks right, throws right, caught. Beasley again. Beasley's making this team. That's a pickup.
I'll tell you what. I was watching JMS in that one, dude. He's just standing guys up at the line of scrimmage.
Good.
I mean, that was nothing. Nothing's happening in the middle.
Good.
Shit's coming around the end, but not where he is.
Gray's in the game here for the Giants.
So it's Ford Wheaton. So is Bryce Ford Wheaton's in there.
Let's get Gray a touch here. Maybe a little wheel route. 3rd and 6 here for the Giants. Beasley in motion. He's been involved. Wow, look how big BFW is, Bryce Ford Wheaton. Takes the snap, drops back, throws, and that's caught by Beasley again. He's making this team. First
Yep,
down.
I'm telling you, that's the crap he used to do on 3rd and 6, 8-yard slant. He used to piss me. Yes, I want him to make the team. I want him to drive the other. I want him to do this shit against Dallas on opening night.
What a pesky son of a bitch. I love it. I love it.
That's what I'm saying. It's a little nuisance.
I'm so used to having these guys kill us. Now we got
That's
that little squirt on our team.
Yeah.
So Giants are going to have it at about the maybe the 35 of Detroit when we come back. It's the end of the first quarter.
Yeah, you're right. Look at Tommy DeVito. I mean, he's leading the Giants down. He's the Davis Webb territory even.
Beasley's playing with 3rd straight. Yeah, but Beasley's making the team, though. We know that. He was having a good camp. He's making the team.
What do you want? What do you want him to do? What is he not? What do you want him to do? It'd be less impressive if he couldn't get open and wasn't making catches.
And Big Daddy says, "Wow, Gano could catch."
I know, right, Big Daddy? Gano looks amazing in the receiving game, and Beasley can kick like nobody's business. Who knew? I wonder what number Beasley will have if he makes the team in the regular season. They can't wear the same number.
No, he'll change it.
For some reason I thought he was number 11 with Buffalo.
Maybe Gano will sell him his number. He sold Kayvon his number last year and he made a couple of dollars. Maybe he'll make some more money this year. Give it to Beasley. Why not?
Wow. Okay. Beasley. We can't wear number 11 for the Giants. So
Shep has nothing else to say but good job. Beasley takes his. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, I have a feeling Shep probably is odd man out. And it's too bad because I love Shepard, but it's too many injuries, man.
Oh yeah, Levin's retired. What am I thinking? Sims,
yep.
right?
Sims, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I think Beasley's gonna make the team, but we'll see.
Yep.
Everybody keeps saying bad dog your mic, so I'm just letting you know. I guess they're saying your mic's a little loud.
Let's see.
Let's see. I miss lowering my volume. What's up, A2? What's going on, man? I really hope our D-line stays healthy and Tibbs and Aziz can get a good pass rush. I missed the day. Yeah, hopefully. And Talking says, hey, y'all. Love you guys. Football is back. I'm 100% confident that Graham Gano is making this team. That's a good call by you. That's a good call.
Yeah, Graham Gano should make the team, no problem.
Is that better, guys? Let me know in the chat. I saw
people are also saying the mic is fine, so I don't know what the hell it is.
I just saw a bunch of people, so I'm like, all right, I'll just let them know. So here we go.
We did this for a whole quarter. That's the first time I heard of it. So
yeah,
I don't know.
Maybe just like 4 people said it and everybody piled on. I don't know. Independent says, could DeVito move up to quarterback 2 at some point? No, I don't think so. I think Taylor's the clear 2. Yeah, they're paying Taylor $6 million a year. He's the clear 2. I mean, you never know, but I doubt it. No, and Tyrod Taylor's still a decent backup, even though he may not look like it right now.
Yeah, Tyrod Taylor, he's serviceable for sure.
Look at Tommy DeVito, the rookie.
Yeah.
The Italian stallion.
Damn straight. We got our Jimmy G right there, Chris.
They got a coach's challenge here.
Oh, they say Beasley dropped it?
Ah.
Can we have a replay, NBC? Thank you.
He's down. He was down before it started coming out. Unless they said he didn't. He's down there.
Yeah, I mean, number
down.
1, he took 2 steps at the ball. He's down. It's not a fumble. He's down again.
2 knees touched. I don't know. Well, in the NFL, it's so subjective what's a catch and what's not.
Yeah, I mean, how many steps do you have to take with the ball? He turned, he took 2 steps, he went down, he had 2 knees. You know, you put your right knee in, you take your right knee out, and put your left knee in, you shake it all about, ball, it's go, boom, it's a catch. Let's go.
He took like 2 steps before you that even started too. Like, I don't know.
Saying, I gotta think that's a catch. She
Yeah.
ruled a catch. I don't know. It's got to be a catch.
Should be.
Campbell's just testing out the system.
They should show the whole play, though. They should show the 2 steps he took before that.
I don't know. Yeah, I know what they're trying to say here. I mean, like, I don't know what they're looking at. They saying this is a fumble?
Well, it's not.
It don't matter.
Both his knees touched before.
Right. So what are they showing that his knees touching for?
I guess they're saying maybe he could. I don't know. Maybe the possession part of it.
But yeah, like you said, show beginning.
They're gonna have to have another commercial because they're gonna have to go back to the first quarter if they overturn this. They didn't. They called it a catch. Yeah. I figured it looked like a catch to me.
Definitely wasn't enough to overturn it.
Yeah.
Coach Campbell's like, that's right.
So Giants now got it deep in Detroit territory after the Beasley catch holds up. Love it.
Beasley got 3 catches today. Couple first downs.
Look at Cole. Love it.
Yeah, he loves it too. Gives the thumbs up.
DeVito under center. Takes the snap. He's going to turn. He's going to give. And that's Robinson. He's pushing the pile forward. He got about 2.
Yep. He's got as many as he could.
2nd and 8. 14-47. That was a long first quarter, wasn't it?
It was a long first. Well, that's because the Lions turned it over twice. And
yeah. That was
like
a 40-minute first quarter.
Yeah, that did take a long time to get that one out of the way.
DeVito under center. Robinson remains in the backfield, 3 wide. He's got Hyatt lined up close to us. He's going to hand to Robinson. Robinson, he's running hard. I'll give him that. He got about maybe 3.
Yeah, there was a good hole on the right side there, too. Looked like he could have got more, but just
that was a good
didn't
block
get out there. Bredesen with a nice block.
Was who was that? Was that was that Schmitz with the pull? No, yeah, right. Is he 61? I don't even remember.
No,
I think he is. I think that was Schmitz. Yeah, that was Schmitz. That was a good pull by Schmitz.
Was Bredesen on a nice seal block there too.
DeVito drops back, steps up. He's in trouble, rolling, strolling, and that's caught on the side. Nope, he dropped it. Incomplete. He was looking for Gray. I don't even know if he dropped it. It might have been batted away. Couldn't really get a good angle there.
Yeah.
13:47 to go here in the second. But that was a little athleticism there by John Schmitz on that.
It was. Yeah. They going for this, looks like?
Might as well. You're kind of in no man's land. Preseason. Might as well.
Well, we'll see what they got here on 4th down and 5.
Giants will break the huddle.
I feel like Schmitz had a good day so far. There's Hyatt out wide to the left. Well, actually tight to the left. Cager.
What are we doing? I can't show Dable. Show Dable. He's gonna be screaming.
Now they're trying to catch the Lions by surprise. Oh yeah, he's pissed.
I gotta pause it. I'm a little ahead of you. All right, hopefully that's
They
better.
took a timeout. The Giants did.
And Big Daddy says NFL Network keeps kicking me off. Screw them. Oh, so you're trying to watch it on NFL Network at the same time? Sorry to hear that, man. Let's see. Dable's pissed. Yeah, they should eliminate video reviews of preseason. I mean, yeah, I'm kind of with you. In preseason, that's actually a great call by you.
Yeah,
they should. It wastes time. Preseason, like you said, who cares who wins and loses?
Yep. But then again, if something like that happens in the regular season, you say, "Oh, I remember in the preseason." They did, yeah, but I still agree. Who gives it? The score doesn't matter.
Yeah,
they should eliminate that.
4th and 5 here at the 32. Man in motion is Crowder, who's trying to make the back end of this roster. DeVito will take the snap out of the gun. Steps up. He's dead. Azudu got absolutely devoured.
Parrott did too. Parrott got absolutely blown up on the left side immediately. And that left side just completely collapsed.
Oh, God. This offensive line, oh, God. There's a flag on the play.
It must be holding on the Giants.
Offsides on Detroit.
Well, maybe that's why Parrott was beat as bad as he was. That's getting the Giants first down.
No, he's just not good, Bay, though.
Well, let's see, though. He's not good, but Not good in a guy getting a head start on him. It doesn't help, but it was on that side where Parrott got beat. Offsides. Dable said offsides.
All right. All right.
So first down, Giants.
Giants will have it here at the 27.
Time for Hyatt to get a touchdown if he's out there.
He'll take the snap. They're going to try to run it. Nowhere to go there. I think that was Gray.
It was, and he swallowed up in the backfield. There's nothing he could do about that.
Yeah, dead. As soon as he touched it, he's like, all right. Now I know what it's like to be a Giant. Now I know what it's like to be a Giant playing behind a bad line.
Yeah, he's like, I didn't get that look at Oklahoma.
2nd and 13 here for the Giants at the 30.
That was terrible.
DeVito
Not by
out of
the line. The line was awful. They missed a blitzing again.
DeVito takes the snap. He's going to run. Look at the Italian stallion.
Look at him run.
The lefty slides down. Gain of 12.
He was running like there was a loaf of bread waiting for him right there.
There was a cannoli at the 10.
Oh, he didn't make it then. If there's a cannoli. If there was a cannoli there, Chris, he's diving head first.
No question. By the way, Azudu's not playing well. He just got beat again on that play.
Yeah.
But Big Daddy, thank you very much, man. Just found out Gano and Cole have been fused into one player to save our There you go. That's big boy thinking right there.
Doing their job tonight, Big Daddy.
From the 19, 3rd and 2. DeVito takes the snap, turns, gives to Robinson, and he stood up at the line. Go for it. Might as well. It'll be 4th.
I think they will. They went for it 4th and 5, and this Giants offensive line is just not good right now.
4th and 1 and a long one. It's more like 1.5. 11:56 to go.
Dable does not look impressed.
I will say, though, Schmitz, I think he's holding his own thus far.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like he's done well. I mean, that's a good job by Schmitz. I mean, he stood him up at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, no, he's kind of looking pretty good thus far. DeVito under center, takes the snap, gives to and nowhere to go there. Nowhere to go.
Yeah,
so they try to run the ball twice
behind the ball behind Myrick, and that's not going to work.
So it'll be Lions ball. And Shaw says, O-line still terrifies me. JMS 18 Neal, that's it.
Yeah, our guards are rough.
Yeah. But, I mean, to be fair, we don't have those. We don't have AT out there today, so
right.
He makes a difference. So will Neal. Neal's much better than Parrott. So.
That's a fact. All right, I'm going to go potty. And
you go potty. I'm going to talk.
Now you know the season's here because now I'm going to run to the bathroom every hour. Right back.
Thank you to all you guys for being in the chat. We have over 1,600 people in here. You guys are awesome. Appreciate all you guys. Thank you guys. Always love doing this with you guys. And welcome back for another season of New York Giants football. We'll be doing the game next week. Obviously, regular season starts in a month. Thank you guys. Going to shout out some of you guys while I can. Main event Ace in the chat. Kuda in the chat. Brandon in the chat. Put in Lemieux. Lemieux's not good. What's going on, Griff, man? Good to see you. And Vanilla play. Yeah, exactly. You're not going to get the bells and whistles today. What's going on, Dylan Johnson? What's going on there, Matthew Stein? How about them Cowboys Super Bowl? You know what, Taco? I got to go look. When I get a chance, I'm going to find you. I'm going to find you the Super Bowl. I got to find the VHS. I think I got one down here. I'm going to get it for you probably around halftime. I'll go and get that Super Bowl tape for you. They don't even have it on DVD. They got it on VHS, so I'll find it for you, buddy. What's up there, Independent Man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. If you know, it says we have to address the guard position. Our guards aren't very good. What's up, Independent?
That's an understatement. Our guards aren't very good. Our guards are ass.
Julian Love's in the chat. He says he's coming at us from Seattle.
Sweet. I hope you're enjoying the Pacific Northwest there, JL.
You got any VHSs over there? We had a Cowboy fan in the chat.
Oh, there's one of those?
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll be gone by week 8.
And Andrew Marchese says, Tommy DeVito hangs dong. Hey, he's playing all right. He's playing all right. And Chris says, do you think the guards could hold the offense back? Of course. Just the line in general could hold the offense back. You got to worry about it this year. That's the X factor. But you're not getting a real taste for what this line is going to look like tonight.
No.
Other than Schmitz and Bredesen, none of the other starters are out there.
Yeah, Parrott's bad.
You don't even have Jones in there either. He makes a difference as opposed to a guy like DeVito.
Yeah, Barkley's not in there either.
With a vanilla playbook. So it's
Look at Schmitz, though. Schmitz is doing his job. Look at that.
Schmitz just played well, man.
Yeah, I mean, that's the best sign for O-line is that he's done well. And, people, going against the second strip. Well, I mean, they can't.
Look at Dable.
Yeah, pissed. Next time somebody tells me to calm down because it's preseason or whatever, I'm going to say, you can tell the coach to calm down. He's more mad than I am.
1st and 10 here for the Lions at their own 19. Sudfeld's still in the game.
Little Parcells-esque there.
Takes the snap, turn good. Who was it? Was that
Coughlin?
Carter Coughlin. Okay, Carter. He heard us talking about him.
Yeah,
Gained about a yard and a half.
Coughlin's got a few tackles tonight. Cordell Flott's in the game.
Need him to have a good game tonight.
This is McFadden. No, do not see Beavers yet. Dane Belton out there.
Shotgun formation here for the Lions from their own 20.
Fox out there.
Sudfeld out of the gun. Takes the snap. Giants come with 6. Blitz off the edge. They got a man wide open down the middle of the field all the way up to the 45-yard line. They brought Banks on a blitz there off the edge. Did not pay off. Lions were able to take advantage of it.
Yep. I think that was McFadden that got roughed up there on the coverage. You didn't pick up. No, they threw the blitz inside.
Lions will have it here at their own 45. Man in motion. I formation. Giants crowd the line. Takes the snap. Turns. Gives. Off the left side. Nowhere to go. Giants stand him up.
Zemenez in there.
McFadden in on it as well. It'll be 2nd and long.
Jeter in there. There's Danny.
There's DJ.
Yep.
DJ's always working. He's got the day off. He's still in the playbook. He's still
showing Tyrod Taylor. This is how you throw the ball. Throw it forward.
2nd and 9. You see, this is called a forward pass, Tyrod. 2nd and 9 here for Detroit.
Tyrod looked at Jones and go, man, you played behind this offensive line. Jones like, well, you're true.
There you go, Bobby McCain. He gets involved there, the veteran. It'll be 3rd and long. 3rd and 7 as Detroit tried to run it up the middle.
See what Wink does here, if he's going to bring the blitz or if he plays it safe.
And Ronald says, click the likes and go, Mike, my cousin Tommy. Thank you, Ronald, man. Yes, spike the like, guys. Appreciate you guys.
There you go.
It'll be 3rd and 8.
Let's see what Wink dials up here.
Shotgun formation here. 9:23 to go. Giants lead by 3. 3 wide to the right. Lions will change the play.
They are definitely showing blitz.
They've been blitzing every play. They'll take this, and looks like we're going to have a
delay
of game.
Timeout.
They're going to give him the timeout, I think. Yeah, they're going to give him the timeout. 9:10 to go.
There's Coach Stabes.
Wink dropped at least 12 pounds.
Yeah, he did. I told you. Wink is
he's looking good.
Wink's been, slimming up. Ready to go in case he needs to be called. Shaking a little bit. Probably hungry. Probably got the what happens when you're on a diet, man. You get hungry. Your brain tells you you're hungry even when you're not, because always remember your brain is an asshole. That's the saying.
There you go. 3rd and 8.
Madden.
Come on, let's make a stop.
Out of Indiana. O'Shane Zemenez.
Lions will break the huddle. 3rd and 8 from their own 47. Shotgun formation. He's going to motion the running back to the left. Trips to the right.
They're coming off their right side.
He'll take the snap. Drops back. Sudfeld steps up.
3.
And there's another drop.
Where the hell he was throwing that one? Good coverage on the outside there, but he just threw that away. It'd be Giants football.
Who was in coverage there? Was that Flott or Hawkins? I think it was.
Let's see. That is Hawkins. Well, that's not
Flott.
Hawkins.
It was Flott.
Yeah. Well, I was looking at Hawkins at the other side there.
4th and 8. Lions will have to punt it away. 9:06 to go. Maybe the Giants could get a touchdown.
Be good. Maybe they could get a hole for Eric Gray to run through.
I want to get to say stand up once. Punts away, and this is Gray back at the 8. He'll go down at the 12.
I'll put the 7s in the chat. What the hell? I mean, we might as well get ready for the regular season. I'm on 7. Give me 7. Give us 7.
And David says, I love the smell of pigskin in the evening. Schmitz looks good, and I love how fired up Dable looks. Fall is my favorite time of the year. Go G-Man. Football's back, man. How could you not be excited? Don't get parked. This game is for the coaches to know who not to play on the O-line. Yeah, right. Exactly. There's no reason to panic.
Yeah.
Preseason.
Yeah, definitely not. Well, tickets on sale at Saratoga. That's one of the reasons I was delayed. I should know. That was a bad time for me to go out. The track
Saratoga?
Yeah, track traffic.
And Big Daddy says, so far the Giants player of the game is Cole Gano. Yeah, Gano has all the points, and Cole's got all the catches.
That's correct.
So,
well, Hyatt's got a catch for -4.
That's true.
Yeah.
And Hodgins had one catch.
Hodgins had one, but yeah, Cole. Once Tyrod got out of there, Beasley ain't getting lit up. Tyrod Taylor laid him out there for. Well, I know it's football season. I'm going through soda like it's water. I'm just thirsty today.
Got a lot of 7s in the chat. People are thirsty for a touchdown.
I love it, man.
Can we take one shot? Just throw. I mean, I don't even know if Hyde's still going to be in the game, but if he is, just throw it deep to him one time.
Yeah, chuck it down the field.
Just chuck it, man.
Lanthier's Grove, Latham Circle. I remember having. I haven't been to Lanthier's Grove and God knows how long. We used to have our bowling banquets there like years and years ago.
Nacho better than Ashawn? Maybe. I mean, they're both going to be important for the depth of this line, so I'm excited for both of them this year. Mm-hmm. I think Ashawn's better personally if he's healthy, but that's a big if.
Yeah.
Let's see. Glowinski doesn't seem so bad right now. Nah, he still does. Our line's he's still not very good, but why are they showing an Eagles commercial during the Giants game?
They're showing a Saratoga commercial for me.
Oh, I got an Eagles commercial.
I mean, that's all they show. That's such a gorgeous place, man. Anybody that's never been to Saratoga, well, if you live upstate, I mean, everybody's been there, but you've never been there.
I've been to Saratoga. I've never been to the track. I went to Saratoga once, but I didn't go to the track.
Beautiful. Where'd you go in Saratoga? You remember where you?
I don't remember. My ex-girlfriend's family had family up there, so we went there. I don't remember. Yeah.
It was just a place, or you didn't go to like Broadway?
Yeah, it was a house. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. So you didn't actually go like into the city and enjoy.
Yeah, I didn't go into the city. Yeah.
You didn't go to Druthers. You didn't go to Wheatfields or my favorite's Cantina. I the little Mexican restaurant. It's really good.
And Druthers play action. Nice pass there. Hits him on the slant all the way up to the 30-yard. That was a good pass there by DeVito.
Yeah, who was that? Well, there's Daniel.
That was Jamison Crowder.
All right. There's Mr. Dimes. And here's Mr. DeVito.
Shotgun formation here for DeVito from his own 29. Takes the snap. He's going to turn. He's going to give. That's a pickup of about 4.
Right. Or is that Breida?
That's Corbin. Joshua Corbin.
Oh, where the hell is Gray? Put him back out there. It ain't his fault they didn't get anybody out,
Shotgun formation here for DeVito from the 32. 2nd and 7. Takes the snap. Throws incomplete.
Yeah, that one he fired wide of Hodgins or Johnson. Colin Johnson.
8:05 to go here in the second. Be a 3rd down.
I love Colin Johnson to make this team. He was going to make it last year before the injury. Schmitz has played well. He's still out there.
I don't know if Brightwell's hurt. Is he? I don't know. Shotgun formation here for DeVito. Takes the snap. Drops back. Throws. Got a man. That's caught. Crowder again. The Giants slot receivers have been doing the damage, whether it's Beasley, whether it's Crowder. So
I'll tell you that, and that's huge because those are the guys that usually convert your 3rd and mediums, 3rd and 8s or whatever. But both he and Cole with big catches.
All right. Crowder wants to make this team. I see you.
So we got a former Commander and former Cowboy.
And he's a Jet, too, former Jet, Crowder.
Right. I'm just talking about the teams in the East.
Yeah.
Beasley was a Bill, too. Look at DeVito with them.
What the hell was that?
You can't do that.
They didn't call it.
How did they not call that? It looked like he got out of it and just threw a touchdown spike.
Maybe they said he was out of the pocket?
He didn't reach the line of scrimmage. That's intentional grounding. Unless there was a screen set up there.
Well, whatever. They give him the benefit of the doubt. 2nd and 10, 7:28 to go here in the second.
DeVito's definitely got that Italian schnozzle. I mean, I know it well. Definitely got that going for him. My man, Tommy D.
2nd and 10 here for Tommy D at his own 47. Corbin to his right. They come with, my God, they got there fast. He had to get it out to Corbin. They lose 4.
Yeah.
They came with an
got there really quick. That was a good tackle on the outside because that was pretty much it. Then again, also remember that the playbook is going to be extremely vanilla here. I mean, you're not showing anything here at all. It's going to be a lot of these type of passes.
3rd and 13 here.
Stretch it a little bit here. Crowder's been big on these possessions. Colin Johnson wide to the right.
DeVito takes the snap, drops back, and he's able to get incomplete. Was looking for Corbin. Wouldn't have mattered. Giants are going to have to punt.
No, punt it away.
Giants offense looks like the offense tonight is being called by Mr. Garrett. Obviously, like you said, it's vanilla, so that would make sense.
Yes. Boy, the line is just, oh, God, we don't have any depth in that line at all. Oh, God, not the Scottish Hammer.
We'll see how he does. He definitely needed a lot of work off last year.
I can't believe they brought him back.
Punts away by the Hammer. We'll see how the punt coverage is.
That was a good kick.
This is fielded back at the 8, and the Giants continue to excel on special teams. That was
really
Flott.
Good kick. Yep, Cordell Flott, nice tackle. McFadden was also down there, but that was a good kick by Gillian.
I would say, to me, that's got to be mentioned in the post-game analysis today. I mean, it's because that was such a bad feature of this team last year. The special teams thus far tonight has been
good outside of the one holding penalty that brought the Gray return back.
Yeah.
They did. They've looked good. The coverage has been really good.
Yeah, so that's good. Love to see that. We were horrible in special teams last year.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of local commercials up here. I'm not getting a lot of News Channel 13. I get Meerkat. I get Saratoga commercials every time because, again, it's track season.
The Washington Fort. What's up, Greg? There was literally no good free agent punters. Yeah, well, whatever. Hopefully he does a good job this year. I'm not a big fan of the Hammer, but to be fair, he didn't have a lot of help last year either. The punt coverage was awful.
Yeah.
Hopefully he does a better job. Hopefully we don't need him too much.
Yeah, that'd be nice. But the way the line, man, the guards. It'll be interesting. Like I said, next week, they're going to play their starters. I would imagine they're going to get at least a couple series.
Maybe a quarter.
But
you get DJ in there for a little bit.
And, of course, don't forget, man, a week from tomorrow, I got my 24-hour stream. Yeah, baby. 9 a.m. on the 19th and 9 a.m. on the 20th. Hope you guys and girls will stop by at some point during that 24 hours to keep me company because those days be long, man.
So you're going to have the Giants game on the 18th, and then you're going to do that on the 19th?
Yeah, it's all right. The Giants play at 7, right? So they'll be done by 10. I go to bed at 10:30. I get up at 8:30. That's 10 hours of sleep. That's good. Throw some pancakes down my gullet. Get ready to rock and roll. My wife always takes good care of me. She'll run out to Dunkin' or Starbucks. Maybe I'll be a little bougie. Maybe I'll go with the Starbucks. Although Dunkin' Donuts is almost as much as Starbucks now anyway. Yeah. So I'll just go with I don't know. I always love the butter pecan coffee. Oh, my God. It's addicting. But then again, I love me some caramel frappuccinos too, which is good stuff. Java chip.
Howard Cross, the former Giant great.
White chocolate mocha, whatever that one is. Starbucks got good coffee. But Dunkin's got better sandwiches.
I prefer Dunkin's coffee, actually, if I'm picking. Personally.
Yeah, I mean, Starbucks is more of a, like I said, it's more of
bougie.
A candy almost. But yes, if I just want coffee, it's Dunkin'. But I don't know. I've never had Starbucks on the street. It's usually Dunkin'. Dunkin's closer to my house.
Williams in motion here. Shotgun formation. Looks right. Throws up a lob. Good coverage there by Hawkins. Yeah,
Hawkins. Great coverage. I mean, he's just blanketing him. There's nowhere for the quarterback to throw. He's been step for step. I mean, that's exactly how you want to cover. And this is perfect coverage.
Only thing you'd like to see him do there, maybe if you want to be
Turn his head.
Turn your head, yeah.
Turn your head. But, I mean, the coverage is there.
Yeah.
And I couldn't see who got pressure in the middle. Somebody, I don't know if Sudfeld is still in there or not, but somebody got pressure on him.
Williams in motion. He'll take the snap. He's going to turn. He's going to hand. Nowhere to go there, but he breaks the tackle. Got a yard. Maybe
Is
two.
that Belton that got back there to start with? And
Belton
missed
made
the
the
tackle.
tackle.
It was Belton came in there and didn't get the tackle initially. Yuppie. Somebody said Starbucks is, but I haven't heard yuppie in a long time. I mean, I'm from that era when yuppies were like the 80s, and then you got into the 90s, they were called preppies.
I remember yuppies.
Yuppies were like an 80s thing, and preppies were 90s. They'd wear their
the thing around their waist.
God, what the hell? No, what the hell was the jeans? Oh God, Cavaricis. Those are the things back in the day.
And that is broken coverage there. I don't know what happened there, but that's a big gainer there for the
Yeah,
Lions.
something happened there.
So
McCain made the tackle, but Coda was wide open.
See what happened, but 1st and 10. Yeah, you're not going to be able to tell from that angle, but
Yeah, it was tough to tell. I don't know if that was a zone and McCain was late getting over there or what.
5:26 to go. Lions have it here at their own 36. Stack formation to the right. Takes the snap. Turns. Play action. Has plenty of time. Throws over the middle, and it's picked off. Belton with the interception to the 45. Cuts it out to the 40. 35. Look at Dane go. Dane using his brain all the way up to the 13. Giants got it in the red zone.
There you go. Dane got game. Belton's had a good – but the Giants safeties – so, Pinnock had a great start. Belton got good penetration on the one run where he broke the tackle. This time he gets a pick, and he runs it back really well all the way inside the Lions' 15-yard line. This is just good coverage by the Giants. Sudfeld all day to throw, and then he just airmailed it. Belton. One thing I can tell you, Chris, last year we only had 6 interceptions as a team. They were dropping a lot of these.
Got 2.
Got 2 tonight. And both by the safety. So
let's go.
We got to push this in for 7 this time.
Giants live it here from the 14. DeVito coming out in the gun. Maybe we get 7. Takes the snap. Drops back. Throws. He's got a man. Daniel Bellinger, muscles and all. He's able to. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Tommy Sweeney. My mistake.
Oh, there we go.
Tommy Sweeney.
7 in the chat.
Let's go. Stand up! New York Giant fans. Good throw there.
There we go. The Giants turned that into something. That was a beautiful throw by DeVito.
Little touch there by the Stallion.
Yeah. Tommy DeVito. Oh, shit, what a throw.
Let's go.
That's our Italian Stallion, baby. Oh, yo, Adrian. Tommy D.
Snap, hold, kick. Good. 13-3 Giants.
I mean, his initials are TD, so why wouldn't he?
There you go.
There you go.
Tommy to Tommy.
All right. The legend, the legend of Davis Webb continues through Tommy DeVito.
We need DeVito for week 7.
Nice throw by DeVito.
That was a good throw.
The Giants are up 13-3.
And commercial break. Let's talk to the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got an echo. I don't know whose end it's on. No, I think we're good now. It went away. So we're good now. Okay. I don't hear it anymore. Let's see what we got. Start Graham Gano at quarterback. Yeah, might as well. And Jay, thank you very much. He says, Tommy Big Weenie Sweeney. Change the quarter. I don't even think I posted the quarter. Oh, I did. Okay, let me fix that.
I just realized he's wearing 89. How's that possible?
Sweeney?
Yeah, how the hell is that possible? That's Bavaro's number. What the hell is that all about?
I guess it's not retired. Wasn't Boss 89 also, if I'm not mistaken? I could be wrong on that. I thought Boss was 89.
I don't remember anyone wearing 89 for the Giants since
Maybe
Bavaro.
I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong.
The hell?
Maybe in preseason they let you wear whatever you want.
Maybe.
Brandon,
There's no way Bavaro's number is not retired.
Brandon, thank you very much.
Papa Guzzo, I mentioned at the beginning of the chat. I got to
Tony was 89. Tony was 89, Bad Dog. It's not retired.
what the hell are they doing?
As the Lions will kneel it in the end zone, they'll start with it at the 25.
I'm sorry, I forgot Tony was 89 because he was never on the field.
That's true. And Brandon says, let's go Tommy touchdown. Let's go big Tommy 2 times. I'm going to go get the papers. Get the papers.
Sorry, 89 needs to be retired. This is bullshit.
And if you know, says no fly zone. They got to earn that nickname, man. But youngsters.
Papa Guzzo, I'm taking the moms out to dinner tomorrow. I got to shave tomorrow. We don't shave today. You know how you're Italian. You know how fast it grows back.
And 1st and 10 here for the Lions. They'll break the huddle at their own 25. Giants lead by 10. Takes the snap, play action, roll out. He's able to get it off. And a lot of green in front to the 45, to the 50, all the way down to the Giants' 43-yard line. So a good start to the drive for Detroit.
See, when preseason or not, when I see a play like that, I'm like, where is the coverage? Like, where are all the players on that side of the field? Like, nobody's over there. Like, what happens here? Where's the breakdown in coverage? The flow went, well, they all went to the left. Or the Giants all went to the right, to the Lions left on the play action, bit.
1st and 10 here from the 43 of New York. Handoff up the middle. He's able to cut it back, breaks a tackle, still going up to the 38. That'll bring up a 2nd and 5 here for the Lions. As John says, oh, Tommy DeVito, forget about it. Salute. What's going on, John, man? Thanks for popping in, man. Let's see.
Tommy Spaghetti.
There you go, Tommy Meatballs. My old right. Says Tommy 2 Guns. Let's go.
Yeah.
2nd and 5 here for the Lions at the Giants 38. They're moving and grooving. Giants trying to get them off the field. They'll take the snap. Sudfeld hands off. Off left guard. He's going to be about a yard short. They get 4. That'll bring him close to field goal range at the 34-yard line. And Ronald says, Gaetano DeVito, not a dime, but a couple of nickels.
That's right.
And Allison, thank you so much for being a member. She says, hi, Chris and Kevin. Do you think that DeVito beats out Taylor for a spot? I do not. Also, what do you think of the Giants wide receivers so far? I mean, we didn't get to see the top guys, right? Because the top 3 receivers aren't. Well, Hodges did play. Slayton didn't play, and Paris Campbell hasn't played, along with that.
Our slot receivers, Crowder and Beasley, have done all right tonight.
Yeah, Crowder and Beasley. Crowder made a couple of nice catches in traffic. Beasley looked good, too. And there's a throw out in the flat. That's a pick of about 7 or 8. That's a first down for Detroit. So, yeah, I would say, I mean, not that there's been a lot of standouts with the wide receivers. We haven't thrown the ball that much, but those 2 probably have stood out the most thus far. Bryce Ford Wheaton hasn't done anything. Toasty says probably won't retire it because he was an Eagle. I don't think that's the reason because, I mean, he's an old-time great Giant. I don't think that should change.
I'm just surprised. Maybe it's because he was only here for 5 years, 6 years. Like, I don't know. Like, I can't believe
the Giants don't retire a lot of numbers, man.
They don't.
Yeah.
That one should be retired.
I think they retired Taylor's, Eli's, and I think they retired Strahan's.
Sims.
There's a hand, and they're gonna have a full start. They're really picky with their retired numbers. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna look it up.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe he's just in the Ring of Honor.
Yeah, he's definitely in the Ring of Honor.
That's probably what I'm thinking of.
This is a list of the Giants' retired numbers. Wow,
Kittle's retired, right? There's no 14.
Yeah. Let's see. In terms of like modern day players, I'm not going to go by the guys in the 40s, but modern day players, Eli Manning, Phil Simms,
Strahan Taylor,
Lawrence Taylor, and Michael Strahan. Yeah.
Yep.
In terms of like guys that played in like the majority of their career in the Super Bowl era. Drops back to pass, looks right, throws right, and that's caught. Tackled down by Hawkins at about the 19-yard line. They'll bring up 2nd.
What was that guy doing? Was that a first down? Why did he act like that was a first down?
I think he forgot they got a penalty because he got 11 yards. Are they patting DeVito on the back like he's coming out? He can't be coming out. They got nobody else to put in.
Maybe Tyrod's going back in there.
Yeah, maybe they'll put
Maybe Graham Gano's throwing a rock.
Yeah.
Empire Wine. That's where I get my
What's going on, Max? Thanks for popping in, buddy.
That's where I get my stuff from.
Yeah, they retired Wyatt Tittle.
Yeah, 14 is retired.
Yeah.
Guys like Mel Hine, he might be retired.
Yeah, he's retired. Mel Hine, but like I said, he played in the 30s.
Yeah, that was a guy in the 30s.
Tuffy Lehmans, Ray Flaherty, Ward Cuff,
Frank Gifford,
of course. Joe Morrison.
Yeah.
Charlie Connerly, Ken Strong. But in modern day, it's Taylor, Strahan, Eli, and Sims. That's it. They're strict, man.
Yeah, I was thinking Ring of Honor, not retired number.
Yeah, Ring of Honor, you got Barber.
That's what I was thinking of. Banks is in there, Leonard Marshall's in there, but those numbers aren't retired.
OC, Tuck. Those are Ring of Honor guys, but not retired numbers.
Yeah. It's kind of like the Yankees. They have plaques, but the number's not retired.
And Pencilman says, glad football is back since the Mets and Yankees suck. Can't wait for the regular season. You and me both, man. We're only a month away. It's going to be here before you know it. And Manny says, got my 1 week old Tammy in his Giants onesie, watching with my 2 other kids, by the way. Almost named him Kevin Christopher. that would have
been awesome.
That's awesome. Congratulations on the newborn, man. And thanks for popping in.
Yeah. Teaching them right, though, man. You got to do it.
And Anthony Nuccio, there's a Paisan. What a name that is.
Yeah,
get him a quarterback. Get him a Peroni, an ice cold Peroni. What's going on, Anthony?
Get him some bruschetta. I'll have some bruschetta tomorrow. That's one of my favorites. I love me some bruschetta.
And Anthony says, first time posting, fellas. You guys are 2 of the best on YouTube. Thanks so much for all the great content. Here's to a great season. Cheers. Appreciate that, Anthony. Thanks for
grazie, Paisan. Grazie. Let's go.
And Big Daddy says, oh, my God. Big Daddy says, oh, my God, I just realized how old I am. I saw a lot of those old Giants play. It's funny. Since I've been watching sports, Bad Dog, I've had moments in my life where I started to feel old. The first time I started to feel old when I started to watch athletes that were younger than me. Watching sports as a kid, when I turned about 19 and I saw that LeBron was the same age as me, I'm like, wow. Then you start to feel older when you start to see some of the players that you watched, their juniors play. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Craig Biggio Jr. And you're like, all right, now I'm starting to get older. Now I'm starting to get older. Soon it's going to be the man, and not Eli's kid, but I think Cooper's kid.
Yeah, Archie. Yeah. You're telling me?
Yeah.
It's insane.
Shotgun formation, rolling out
right,
throws, got his man down to the 7-yard line. Detroit in the red zone.
Yeah, that was a hold, not called. There's a hold out there, but yeah, man, I'm with you. Trust me.
Yeah, Marvin Harrison Jr. There's another one. One of the greatest wide receivers of all time, Marvin Harrison.
Yeah, there's a lot of juniors. I mean, well, not always juniors, but like Bo Bichette. I remember Dante Bichette playing.
Yeah.
Gavin Biggio. I remember Craig Biggio.
Yeah.
All that stuff. I saw Tony Gwynn and Tony Gwynn Jr. both retire.
Yeah.
So. Yeah,
that's right. Tony Gwynn Jr. Yeah, you're right. That's crazy. So did I.
I saw Ken Griffey retire and Ken Griffey Jr. retire. Like
they hit home runs back to back or something, right?
They did in Seattle. Yeah,
Griffey's rookie year, right? That's crazy. Imagine that. That's got to be how have they not made a movie about that? As we got a commercial break, that's the coolest story ever. You and your dad go back to back home runs.
That was a quick commercial.
First to go here for the Lions at the 7. Under center, takes the snap. He's going to turn. He's going to give. Nowhere to go there.
That was a nice job there.
So
I haven't seen Darian Beavers yet tonight.
Yeah, I think that's a good sign for Beavers. That means they think he's a starter, right? If he hasn't played, because he was with the starters on the first unofficial depth chart.
Yep.
And that was Bauer with the tackle in the backfield.
I don't know who took I think the Giants took the timeout. It's their last one.
Do I like Skip and Shannon? No. I mean, to be fair, Fisher, I don't watch it. I don't really watch ESPN really. Once in a blue moon, before work, I'll throw it on for like 15, 20 minutes. But I don't really watch it, to be fair.
Limited seats available, man. You ain't lying about them season tickets. About any tickets. Holy Jesus. Like I said, I looked at that Jets game, man. There was nothing there.
That is a cool. Did you see that helmet?
I did.
That was awesome. It was a Daniel Jones It said number 8 in the front. There's a play action pass. Looks, throws, batted at the line of scrimmage. Incomplete, 3rd and goal.
Sheffield missed the guy in the corner of the end zone too. He was wide open.
It said number 8 in the front, and then you had half the helmet was Duke, and the other half of the helmet was Giants. That was pretty cool. And he had a visor.
That was Bauer again, or no, it wasn't.
3rd and goal.
All right. See what we got here in defense. The Giants are going to get the ball back here at some point.
Shotgun formation here for the Lions from the Giants 8. High snap. He's going to turn. He's going to hand. And they're going to be 4 yards short. It'll be 4th and goal at the 4. They might as well go for this. It's preseason. Show some balls.
It's probably why they did it. They figured they'll run some clock. You know, try not to let the Giants have. The Giants have about a minute. Probably about 40 seconds now.
That was Owens got in there on that tackle.
Kane finished it off. But, yeah, that's what they're going to do here. Take this down.
Giants don't have any timeouts. So, yeah, you're going to take
right. They'll take it down. They'll go for it. I would imagine. Giants will have 40 seconds to go 90 yards if the Lions don't punch us in.
Yeah, they'll kneel.
Yeah, Giants won't try to do anything there. Now Dan Campbell takes a timeout.
Lions will talk it over. 57 seconds to go. Giants trying to keep him out of the end zone.
Yep.
Y'all can invite me on. Sorry, Calvert. Then we would have 18 other 100 people, however many people we got in here, wanting us to invite them on.
Yeah, exactly.
Timeout here. 57 seconds to go here in the second. 4th and goal. Because if I drop the link,
Dabes, you're muted.
I'll go to the cross mic for now. This mic is just pissing me. Every time I tap it, I'm in the.
You might just need a new cord. It happens to me too.
It is. That's exactly what it is.
Yep.
I'm gonna get a new cord before the season starts.
Yep, I'll tell you, Chris, because it's happened to me a couple times.
Yeah.
Got a couple backups.
I'm gonna go to Best Buy. I'm gonna go to Best Buy or buy it on Amazon this weekend.
Buy it on Amazon. That's where I get them.
Shotgun formation, throws, corner of the end zone, and it's broken up. Cordell Flott.
Yeah, Flott with good coverage, good defense, a good pass rush too up the middle by the Giants.
And Pedro, thank you very much. He says, can't wait watching Danny throwing dimes this season. Always watching your streams from Brazil. There you go. There's another dedicated fan.
Nice. From Brazil. Let's go. Giants fans in Brazil.
My man.
Love it.
We're going to go back to the better mic for now until it craps out. But
yeah, that's what happens in mine.
52 seconds to go here in the second. It'll be Giants ball at their own 9.
Well, yeah, they're probably gonna kneel it at this point. Why even bother?
Or at their own 4, I should say.
Let's want to try. Yeah, we're just gonna kneel it out.
The Joe Judge special.
Yeah, I gotta practice that.
Why did the clock stop? Now it's running.
I was gonna say the Lions take a timeout.
They don't have any. Good play by Flott. You like to see that. He's competing to try to start.
I'll tell you, man, the secondary's been pretty good today. You know, Hawkins was covered well. We got a couple of picks by each of the safeties, and Flott's had a pretty good half.
All right, Flott. And this will be the last play. Then we'll go to half. We'll talk to the chat.
Yeah, Burns.
The video will take the knee. The Giants will go into the locker room up 10, 13-3 at the end of the first half.
Yeah.
Change that quarter before we forget. Let's talk to the chat. Best chat on YouTube.
Oh, God. Yeah, baby. Football, man.
QB sneak it. Yeah. What's up, Chris Peace? He says, I thought the Joe Judge special was back-to-back quarterback sneaks from you. Oh, yeah, that's true. It was QB sneaks. My mistake. Colin got hurt. Colin Johnson got hurt. That's not good.
Yeah. I don't know what he did. I didn't even see it.
He's probably a long shot to make this team anyway, but you just never like hearing that.
Yeah.
Royal Wolf says, appreciate the stream, fellas. Hitting the weights, so can't watch live. Preacher cable curls hit different. Thank you so much for being here, man. I appreciate it, buddy.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever done a preacher curl with a cable. I usually use either a dumbbell or a barbell for that. I can't say I've ever used a.
I've never done that. Yeah, I've done curls
Not
with
with a bench. I mean, I use the Smith machine to do certain curls, but
yeah, I've used the cables for curls, but never preacher curls.
right.
But that's different. Let's see. Flott injured. Flott look. Nah, he didn't look injured.
He was walking kind of funny,
A little bit, but it didn't look anything major.
Yeah.
What happened to Colin Johnson? I don't know. Let me go on Twitter and find out. Hold on. Let's find out what happened to Colin Johnson. Colin Johnson, this is from Arch Stapleton. Colin Johnson is still on the Giants sideline. He's on a knee next to Isaiah Hodgins, and the wide receiver coach, Mike Groh, is talking to him. Doesn't appear at the moment to be in too much distress. Okay, so that doesn't sound too bad. The initial report 3 minutes before that from Stapleton, Giants have ruled Colin Johnson out of the game with a knee injury. So, doesn't sound too bad. I mean, hopefully, you're hoping for the best. Hopefully it's not too bad. But we'll see.
Yeah. Well, it sucks. I mean, he needs all the snaps he can get if he's going to try to make this team. So, that's a nice shirt.
Hopefully he's okay, though. But I think it's a long shot for him anyway, especially, Beasley looks pretty good tonight. Like, there's only so many receivers that are going to make this team.
Yeah. Yeah, the back end, to see who's going to make the last part of the receiving team is pretty funny. So, I don't know.
We can't blame that. No, we cannot blame the turf. Well, it's not even. It's in Detroit.
It's in Detroit.
I don't know if they have the turf. They're in a dome, but
it's yes.
And word, man, thank you for the member chat. It says Giants defense and special teams is the only thing that would stand out in the first half. Yeah, certain. Yeah, I would say. Well, Schmitz was good. You give Beasley a little bit of a check. But yeah, overall the offense didn't do much. We didn't see anything out of Gray. We're hoping to see something out of him.
Yeah, he only had a couple carry. The one carry, I mean, he got swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. There was nothing he could do.
Yeah, the special teams, I think, is the standout word, which is not a bad thing. I mean, we need improved special teams this year, but yeah, we didn't get much. I mean, some of the guys in the set, Pinnock obviously was a big standout.
Siggins played well. Hawkins has played well tonight. Pinnock
made a couple of nice plays. Banks played well.
JMS has been impressive, I think.
Yeah, from an individual standpoint, JMS looks solid.
Yep. No question.
But not much in terms of throwing or running the ball. Belton made obviously the pick, but then he made a nice tackle too.
Yep. No, there was the biscuit in the basket to
Mr. Sweeney.
Michael, Big Weenie Sweeney, as they called him in the chat.
They brought him over from the Bills. He's competing with Cager for that third tight end spot.
It's Howard Cross, part of the 1990 Giants Super Bowl team.
Yeah, he played. He was like the Robert Parrish of the Giants. He played with them forever.
Yeah. 86, they had Zeke Mowat, who was our.
When did Cross start with the Giants? Late 80s, early 90s?
Had to be the late 80s. He wasn't there. I'm pretty sure he wasn't there his first Super Bowl run. Performance T-shirt giveaway day, Friday, August 11th. Well, that explains it. Well, that traffic is a giveaway day today. And when you have giveaway days of the track, forget about it. Also, when the Travers hits up, I don't even go out of the house. Yeah. There's like 50,000 people at Saratoga during the Travers. Yeah, because the Travers is the biggest race up here. It's Triple Crown winners, the ones that race in the Kentucky Derby. And
so it's like
they come up here. The purse is like $1.5 million. It's a gigantic race. It's like the best horses in the world are at Saratoga for that. So the real big, I just go to have fun betting on the horses, the scenery. I'm not into horse racing like that. Like I don't know anything like that. I just enjoy the experience.
Is that a picture of me?
It is.
Did Hyatt catch a ball?
Yes.
Yeah, so for negative 4 yards, it was a busted screen. I've been.
I do think he was open. I do think he was open on one of the plays, but they did not throw it to him.
Yeah.
So Howard Cross got to the Giants in 1989, and he played until 2001.
Yeah, I was going to say, I remember he was on that 2000 team that went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah. So he did play for a long time as a backup.
And Officer Richie, he says, what's going on, fam? Great to see y'all again. Let's go, G-Men. Thanks so much, Richie, for being here, man. I appreciate it, buddy. And let's go, man. We're up 13-3. Preseason or not, we're looking good.
Let's go.
Are we getting free Pepsi this season? We better not be, Alvaro. Well, I mean, I wouldn't mind it, but that better not be not when the team that shouldn't be like what makes the fans feel better. Let's put it that way.
Right. I just finished my Pepsi.
I'm not a Pepsi guy. I'm just not. I'm not a Pepsi guy.
I am anything zero sugar except for ginger ale. I don't like ginger ale.
I'm fine with ginger ale.
I'm not a ginger guy. Simon Miller says it best. He says we all know ginger tastes horrible and it sucks. I'm like, boy, you are right about that. Do not like ginger. I didn't even like Jason Garrett. And Ginger Jesus.
Miss Dr. Garrett.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm a Poland Spring guy. Yeah, water's fine. Mehmet says, think if we go to the Super Bowl, Mara gives the crowd one free glizzy. Yeah, maybe he does, Mehmet. Maybe he breaks the bank.
Isaiah, I've been to the track a couple times already, so I probably will not go back this year. I usually go at the beginning of the meet. And I either go like in the middle of the week on a Wednesday or a Friday. I just take a day off of work and go up because I don't like the crowd. And like I said, I know that like the best horses race on the weekends, they draw the biggest crowd. So I just kind of stay. I don't like the traffic. I hate driving. I've said that before. People suck at driving. I mean, we usually sit in the grandstands anyway, so that way you don't have to fight for a picnic table or any of that stuff. You can walk around, and then when the race hits, you can go back to your seat. If it rains, if it's really hot, you're covered. So we always get the grandstand seats. So I don't go up that often. A couple times a year. I always just run. If I want to bet on the horses, I can just run to OTB, throw money in there, and bet from my house where it's nice and air conditioned, and the beer's not $14.
You can do it on your phone now, can't you? Like,
yeah, I've been doing it. I've been betting on my phone since I was 18.
Yeah,
there's just no cell phone. I mean, you had touch-tone phones back then, but they still did it. Or you could just call in and talk to a teller, and they would put it in for you. But yeah, man, $14 beers, $23 turkey sandwiches.
My God.
Yeah, $23 for a turkey sandwich, and I don't need to go to the track that often. I mean, you can bring your own food and beverages in there. They just can't be glass. You can definitely bring your own. They don't care about that. It's just if you don't, they got you, and they know they got you.
Mm-hmm.
$6 for water, $6 for a 20-ounce soda. Yeah, two pints of Stella cost me $28. $10 for medium ice cream.
My God.
Luckily, the last time I went up there, I won some money, but it still didn't cover like the $60 in concessions. We had 2 beers, 2 sodas, 2 ice creams, popcorn, $68 or whatever it was. Popcorn is the best thing. It lasted all day.
There you go. What's going on, Richard Judge? Thanks for popping in.
Just bring your own stuff. We just don't like carrying it. I don't like carrying. I'm lazy. Listen, if I'm at the track, it's because I have a day off of work and I don't want to do shit. So. Yeah. I pay for the convenience of not carrying my own beer. Not that it'd be hard to carry 2 beers.
Right.
But
I haven't been to the track in a long time. I went to the Belmont Stakes once. That was years ago when Big Brown was running. Let's see what we got. I don't like watching the players on boats. PTSD. Oh, good call by you, Liam.
Yeah.
They were showing Evan Neal on a boat.
Yeah, let's not.
That's how you know it's preseason. They're showing the kids at halftime playing on the field.
Yeah.
They got nothing to talk about.
True.
Let's see what we got. Hey, what's up, Chris Bad Dog, a.k.a. YouTube's best dude. What's going on, Milkman, man? Thanks for popping in the stream.
Buddy?
I hate to see your pockets if you go to the movie theater, Bad Dog.
The movie theater is nothing compared to the Mehmet, $23 for a turkey sandwich.
It's about the same probably at a movie theater, I would think. Movie theater's crazy, too.
No, you get a large popcorn for $8. Big one. Big soda for $8. And you get free refills.
Yeah, that's true. What week 1, what are both Dallas and the Giants' key matchups? Offensive line for the Giants. It's the tackle. It's Neal versus Tank Lawrence or whoever's paired up against them. We can't let that's what it is. It's their pass rush versus our line. We have to at least not get destroyed. That's definitely the key matchup for me in that game. I mean, you could point to several others, but that all you got to do is look at the Cowboys-Giants games last year. They killed us up at the point of attack. So That's the big key for me.
Yeah, $23 for a sandwich, $14 for a 16-ounce beer. It's no joke. And I mean, I didn't get a sandwich. I just saw that they were that much. I'm like, I'm not doing. So I don't even know what the hell the sandwiches look like. It could have been 2 pieces of bread and 2 slices of turkey and a piece of lettuce, for all I know. I'm like, I don't give a damn what the hell is on that turkey. I ain't paying $23 for a turkey sandwich. Yeah. I literally can go to a restaurant and just about get filet mignon for $23. It's like $35 for filet mignon. Okay, $23 for a turkey sandwich. No, I like turkey.
James says, "Do you fold your pizzas?" Yes, I do. When I was younger, I used to not. I used to just, I wouldn't fold it. I would just eat it like flat. As I've gotten older, yeah, I definitely do the fold I'm definitely a folder, no doubt about it.
I don't eat a lot of pizza, but if I do, I don't usually fold it. Most of the time because I eat Sicilian pizza. It's hard.
You can't fold this. Yeah, that's
different. Fold the Sicilian.
Yeah, that's different.
But if I do get like a regular 12 cut or whatever, I don't fold it. I eat it flat.
I'm a folder. I'm definitely a folder. Yeah, no doubt about it.
Flat pizza.
And Toasty, thank you very much. I'm a 17-year-old Subway employee rather. Prices are crazy there. Yeah, Subway's. I haven't had Subway in a couple of years, but prices for everything has gone up with inflation. It's crazy. When I go into 7-Eleven, 6-packs like $12 for like Budweiser.
It's insanity. And I don't even live down in the city, man. I live upstate. I can't even imagine the prices in the city.
And
the track is no joke. It's expensive.
Durag Dable says, appreciate the play-by-play, boys. Was able to throw in an AirPod and listen during the dinner rush. Let's go, Big Blue. Diehard fan from Ottawa. I appreciate it, Dave, but get back on the field, man.
Yeah, we got Canada tonight, Brazil, the UK, Australia, right?
Let's go. Let's go. Durag Dable.
Got guys from Germany love to hang out. It's beautiful.
Look at Dable, man. Dable's sweating his head. He's sweating all over. I love it.
Dable's pissed.
He's always pissed. I love him. Yeah. The Giants had 108 total yards that entire first half, but we're winning.
2 turnovers to do that.
Yeah.
10 points off 2 turnovers and a turnover on downs on top of it.
That's true. Twice, actually. Well, but once we just kneeled it out, but twice.
Yeah. It's true. Yeah, I forgot about that. Eric, great kick.
Let's go. I want to see Gray break one to at least midfield. Come on, Gray.
I want to see Gray in the backfield, man. We haven't seen much of him at all. He got 1 carry. He got swallowed because the line didn't block.
Come on, Gray.
Turned around. He said, I forgot we're not playing Kansas anymore.
And here we go. Getting ready here for the second half. Giants getting set to field the kick.
There will be our Gray. There's Saquon. Got to see Saquon walk past me for about 9 seconds at Dick's.
What was he signing autographs?
It was a meet and greet. If you got an autograph sign, you had to buy something from Dick's. You couldn't bring in your own stuff.
And this bowl is going to be, oh my God.
The field that guys went out of bounds.
My God. That's the first bad job by the Giants special teams. They get lucky there.
Yeah, it's a live ball on the kickoff.
That would have been a recovery at the 15-yard line. Giants get lucky there.
Yeah.
And we got time. What's going on, man? One thing I believe that will translate that I'm seeing that I love is the willingness and good form tackling by Banks and Hawkins. I thought they both looked pretty good. Again, they're going up against second stringers, so how much you're going to read into it, but I thought they looked pretty good for sure. And there's a flag here.
There's a freaking bug in here.
Flott looked pretty good too. I think all 3 of them look pretty good.
I got the little sucker. Or there was a flag for batting it out of bounds?
First down.
I wonder if that's what the flag was, because they batted it out of bounds.
Not intentionally, though.
Oh, the Giants didn't even bat it out of bounds.
No. I think they called it on the lines.
Maybe it's because they batted it out of bounds.
Oh, it went out of bounds, so they start with it at the 40. Maybe that's what it is.
But didn't they kick it out of bounds?
I don't know. Either way, we have it at the 40.
Okay, well, that turned out good for us. I was really strange.
DeVito coming out in the shotgun formation from the 40, 3 wide. He's going to give to Gray. Gray bounces off a tackle. He'll get about 2.5.
Yeah.
14:50 to go here in the third. It'll be second and a long 7.
We'll see a lot of Gray here in this half. There's Bryce Ford Wheaton out there. Shane Lemieux getting his first action tonight.
Don't get
David
used to that,
Stills out
Shane.
there as well.
Shane might not be here much longer. I think he's a guy that's definitely competing for a roster spot.
Chris Myrick out there.
2nd and 8 here for the Giants. We got Gray in the backfield. 2nd and 8. Takes the snap. Play action. DeVito drops back. Gets it off. Nowhere to go. Loses 2. 3rd and 10.
Yeah, it was a good catch by Gray, but again, the Lions are all over that. And Giants offensive line's getting swallowed up.
14:06 to go here in the third.
DeVito.
3rd and long.
Yeah, I think we've seen the last of Jalen Hyatt this evening.
Yeah, maybe Ford Wheaton can make a catch. He hasn't gotten to throw his way at all. He is mad. He looks like a tight end. Takes the snap, drops back. DeVito dead. I know he might have fumbled. I don't think he did. He got killed though.
Cunningham was getting wrecked out there.
I don't think that was. I mean, Cunningham probably got beat too, but I think it was the right tackle on that play that gave up the sack.
John Michael Schmitz. John Michael Schmitz is done for the night as well.
Wyatt Davis got killed. Andrew Thomas's former teammate.
Yeah.
4th and 17. 13:16 to go here in the third. Giants will have to punt. Where's Campbell? It's the first preseason game. They're not going to play. They're not. None of the starters played, man.
Right.
None. Well, at least the veteran starters.
John Michael Schmidt. Right. The rookies played.
And a flag on the play. Special
Giants
team.
got a good field position. They did nothing with it. Delay a game.
Sloppy.
That's not gonna make Dable happy. There he is.
He's like, what the hell, man?
He's sweating his ass off right now.
Pedro says, man, Trey Hawkins is just a beast out there. What a steal. He looked good. He looked pretty good today.
Definitely.
He definitely looks like he'll be a contributor this year. I don't think he'll start, but he'll be a contributor. But maybe he will. You never know. Punts away. Wow, what a punt that was.
That was a good one.
That was a hammer there, all the way back to the 6. Lions are good. Oh, my God. Look, special teams has been awful in the second half. He's going to run this all the way back. We were praising the special teams in the first half, and now they have a punt return for 95 yards.
Yep, he outkicked the coverage is what he did. So the Giants special teams is – boy, that ain't going to make Dable happy at all. You get a great punt, terrible punt coverage, returns to 95 yards. They mishandle a kickoff that actually ended up going out of bounds.
Oh, I can't stand that.
Who the hell was that? What the hell was that? Who's 48?
I can't stand that.
Horrible effort.
My God. Special teams were certainly not special on that play.
Oh, that was bad.
And they had the penalty before that. That 5-yard penalty. That ball might have been a touchback had they not had the 5-yard penalty.
Right. Dable is not happy. Special teams coach. Can't be.
They're going to go for 2. This is interesting.
Well, I mean, you're trying. You got to try stuff in the preseason. This is the time to try it.
Man in motion left to right. Takes the snap, drops back, throws it up. He's got a man. That's caught. And just like that, they're down by 2, 13-11.
That was a great catch. That might have been a one-hitter job by Williams over there. Who the hell's the quarterback for the Lions?
It might still be Sudfeld. I don't know. Was there a quarterback change?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I didn't.
Gilbert's been horrible in practice. I mean, he's not making the team, but he's been getting cooked in practice. He gets cooked there again.
Well, most of these guys out there now probably not making a team.
A lot
of
them.
These are your camp bodies.
They're guys that are trying to impress other teams.
Right.
So 13-11.
Or catch on as a special teamer. But the way the special teams been, ain't none of these guys catching on as a special teamer.
What the hell was that, man?
That was bad.
Oh, my God. Dable has flames coming out of his eye. He should.
Yeah, he's pissed.
And Lumbaga says these backup linemen not giving Gray anything.
They're not giving much of anything to either one, to Gray or DeVito.
Yeah, the line's been horrible tonight. But I can't get crazy. It's backups, but they've been bad tonight.
Yeah.
But how has McGahee kept his job? I don't know, man. He must be really liked in that building. And Young Promise says Dable got to give 48 laps next practice. Yeah.
You saw that? That was a terrible effort by whoever the hell 48 was.
Let's see. Looks the same as last year. Yeah. And the funny thing is we were all commending the special teams in the first half. They did really well, and then I don't know what the hell happened. And by the way, it was the kickoff before that too. That was almost a recovered onside kick on their own 15. Where the Giants got lucky and they started at their own 40. That was the special teams to start this half has been pathetic. Word says I say one thing about the special teams and they do this exactly. We got to learn to shut our mouths when it comes.
Yeah,
to
right.
Let's see. Dable looked pissed. Yeah, was not happy.
No, as well he shouldn't be.
Let's see. Here's a game to play. Name the player out there that will actually make this team.
I know, right?
All right. When the Giants start with the ball, we'll see. I'll count the players that are on there that I think are going to make the team next drive at the beginning of the drive. Certainly not the quarterback. Well, I guess they will with the 3 quarterback rule, but he won't play.
Right.
I don't think Lemieux's making the team. I really don't.
I'll be surprised if he did.
Yeah, I don't think he is. But he's got a shot, but 12:23 to go here in the third.
Giants get the ball.
Giants will get the ball here, kicks away. And Gray's going to take this out from 2 yards deep. We'll see if he gets something going. Nowhere to go here. He's able to get back to the 20. I think in a normal game, you probably just take a knee, but it's preseason. Yeah. 12:17 to go here in the third. Giants will start with it at the 20.
I'd like to see Gray get. Wow, what? Oh, I thought they were going to another commercial. I was going to say, how are there so many commercials in a preseason game? It's crazy.
All right, let's see how many guys out there are going to make the team for the Giants.
Saratoga's running a ton of ads. That's why their sandwiches are $23. They're going to pay for all those ads to run in.
So far, looking at it, Gray's going to make the team.
Breida.
Yeah, Breida. Is Breida out there?
No.
Drops back, throws. He's got a man that's caught. It's a pickup of about 6. Who was that?
Wow. I don't know who that is.
That is not a guy that's going to make the team. Oh, Mickens. So another guy that's probably not going to make the team. 11:55 to go with a pickup of 6. 2nd and 4. Giants will break the huddle.
Yeah, Gray will make the team. Bryce Ford Wheaton, probably not.
Maybe one of these linemen. Probably one or two of these linemen as backups. Takes the snap, gives to Gray. Gray will truck forward for 2.
I hope none of these linemen make the team. Oh, man. That's a great go. Gray just plunges ahead. I mean, that's what he's.
People are saying Flott got hurt. I'll have to take a look after this drive. When next stoppage at play, I'll go on.
Yeah, he was walking kind of funky there going into halftime, but he probably wasn't going to play in the second half anyway. So hopefully he's just a cramp or nothing serious. It didn't look like anything serious. He was walking, but you're not going to take a chance with him here.
DeVito out of the gun, looks, throws, got a man. Is that Bryce Ford Wheaton? There's a flag. It's not going to count.
It is Bryce Ford Wheaton.
Yeah, he makes his first catch, but I think it's going to get negated.
11-3 to go here in the third. Either he pushed off or they call offensive pass interference on the crossing route there.
And Daney says, I think we have closed the gap with our starters talent-wise, and it's an offensive pass interference, with our starters talent-wise in the NFCs, but this game shows we don't have the depth of a championship team. Well, no, we're still building our depth. I mean, look at the roster that you took over. It's going to take a few years to build up the depth, but
That's what the draft is for. That's where you build your depth. So
I don't think we caught the Eagles though in terms of starters talent. I think we got close. We're close with the Cowboys, but I don't think we caught the Eagles yet.
well, let's see what they do on 3rd and 13.
DeVito out of the gun, 3rd and 13 from his own 17. Under pressure, he's got to throw it up, and incomplete. Good effort by David Sills, who's known to be good in preseason.
Flag in the play. Sills looked like he hurt his left wrist.
10:38 to go here in the third. See who the flag's on. And it's going to be on the Giants holding, so they'll negate that. They'll have to punt. All right, guys. 10-1 odds says he returns this punt for a touchdown. What do you think?
Maybe Gillian will just kick it out of bounds this time.
Yeah, Gillen boomed that punt, too.
He did.
That was like 65, 70
It was a long punt. There's the hole right there.
Let's see what the hammer could do here.
He's going to have to hammer another one.
Just kick it out of bounds, like you said.
Yeah, he wasn't a great directional kicker. That was a big problem with him.
And another boom here.
He directionally kicked that one. That was a much better punt.
That'll go out of bounds at about the 40. Wow.
Well, maybe it wasn't.
All the way up to the 48.
So it wasn't a good directional kick.
No, not a great punt. So they'll have it
he's not a good directional kicker at all. And that's the problem. He couldn't, like when we're punting from the 50, like he can't ever pin anybody deep. He either kicks the ball into the damn end zone or shanks it.
There's the shank, Alex says. Yep.
Yep, there you go. There you go.
So they'll have it here at midfield. Giants lead by 2, but Detroit threatening to take the lead.
Yeah.
Obviously most of these guys won't be. Yeah, I would say probably out of the 11, 3 of them maybe on the offense will make the team.
Yeah.
That were just out there.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Gray was the only definitive. I didn't see who was out there on the line, but I'm sure one of those, maybe a swing tackle was out there. Maybe Corey Cunningham if he makes it. I'm not sure, but
Cunningham looked like crap.
Yeah, he's not good.
Oh boy, I mean, Jesus.
Let's see. Notice how they called the offensive pass interference against the Giants and not called it against Detroit. Hopefully that doesn't transition into the regular season.
Yeah, right.
As long as they start calling holds in favor of Kayvon this year.
Right. He got held so much last year. It was unbelievable.
This game might be 4 hours, Ray. Well, no, it's not going to be 4 hours because it's going to be at least three and change, though.
Yeah, it's taking a long time for, like I said, a preseason game.
It was the first quarter. The first quarter was almost an hour. I looked at the clock. I'm like, it's 8:52. The first quarter just ended. Or not 8:52, rather 7:52.
Lot.
Let's see. G-Man going to challenge Philly from your lips to God's ears, Willie Bum Bum.
Yeah, I hope so, man. I hope so.
Another Eagles commercial. Enough.
Yeah, I have a Toyota commercial. I don't get the Eagles. I'm not getting the Eagles commercials. Now I got Ford Field back.
13-11, 10:31 to go here in the third. And there's Flott. They're showing the injury. He's got an abdominal injury. Colin Johnson with a knee injury. So that's not good.
That could be anything, though.
Yeah, hopefully it's nothing major.
Yeah, they're not going to play anymore anyway. I mean, Colin Johnson might have.
Now Gillen got hurt. My God, what the hell, man? He was able to come off the field, but
yeah, what the hell did he do to himself there? We should have drafted Jake Camarda last year. I told you.
So now they're going to have it here. It looked like they pushed it back to the 44.
They felt bad for him because he hurt himself in the punt. They gave the Giants an extra 4 yards.
Then
again, 48.
So we'll have it here out of the shotgun, 3 wide set. They'll take the snap, turn hands, weird. Pick up a 3, maybe 4. 2nd and 6.
See how the defense who makes the team. Anybody?
What is this? Official Giants pot. Eli Manning, Joe Shane, and Ian Rappaport. Is that? I guess that they're going to be on the podcast tomorrow.
Well, I guess.
That's a good group. Second and 6 as they pick up 4.
Belton's done for the evening.
I formation here for the Lions. Man in motion right to left. Takes the snap, turns, hands off the left side. Big hole, still going. First down, got about 10.
Yeah, it was a good job. Good patience there. Giants looked like they had it sealed up. Well, they didn't seal it up all the way. There's a good block there by 45 for the Lions.
So
these are guys out there now, man. You don't even know who the hell they are for the Giants.
Under center here from the 43. Play action. Steps back. Throws. That's batted and nearly picked off again. That was Cook.
Cook was looking for a flag, but if it's deflected, there wouldn't be one there. 45 got good pressure. Probably is the one that batted that pass. He was.
Could have been an offensive pass. Well, like you said, the bill was batted already.
Yeah.
So second and 10, 9:24 to go. And King Trizzy says, so cool, Kelvin Shepard is coaching the Lions. Oh, that is pretty cool. I did not know that. That is pretty cool. What's up, Trizzy? Shotgun formation. Takes the snap.
That's a false start.
Giants came with a blitz. The Lions did a good job picking it up. They get 9. It'll be 3rd and 1. 9:13 to go here in the third. 13-11. Giants lead by 2. Figure it's 4-down territory.
I would imagine the Lions have went for it a lot on 4th down tonight.
They haven't even attempted a field goal, right? So, yeah, they've definitely.
Yeah, they have not a field goal.
Katrick says, hope both of you are doing well. I get to watch 20 next week. I think you'll get this. Well, maybe not. They may rest him again.
Yeah, I don't think Barkley's playing one preseason game. It's my guess.
They might not. Takes the snap, turns, hands, and I don't know if he got it.
It's close. Depends on the spot, obviously. He's running in short, so it looks like they might be a couple inches short. Obviously, they will go for this here.
4th and less than half a yard coming up.
Darius Williams is out there, I think. I don't know if he makes the team or not.
Smith with the tackle. He looks like he's about 400 pounds. Love that guy.
That is a big boy.
So 4th and inches. 8:11 to go here. Got to figure a QB sneak. That's what you get. And it's going to depend on. I think
they got it. Yeah, they got it.
He didn't get it by much, but he did.
No, he did not. And I'll tell you, man, it looked like the way they lined up, it didn't look like the Giants had anybody up there. And I don't know if Sudfeld just fell down or what happened there. They're going to bring it. They're going to measure this.
I think
they're going to get a good spot on that.
I think he got it.
Like a wink.
Yeah, they're not even measuring. It says 1st and 10.
Oh, okay. I thought they were going to.
He just got it, though, because he
did.
Yeah. That was a bad QB sneak.
Oh, no. No, that's not him. But he did give it to him.
Yeah. So it'll be 1st and 10 here at the 33. Under center. 3 wide, 2 to the right. Giants come with 4. Drops back. Looks right. Throws right. That's caught. Breaks a tackle to the 25 down to the 21 as Detroit approaches the red zone.
Williams got beat again. Missed the tackle.
We may need we may need Mr. Webb to come back just to close out this
right.
Game for the Giants.
Well, Tommy DeVito needs to build it. Well, I'll tell you what, I don't think it would matter if Davis Webb was there or not with how bad this line is tonight. It's bad.
7 minutes to go here in the third. Lions looking to take the lead for the first time. Under center, takes the snap, turns, hands, up the middle, breaks a tackle, spins back up to the middle, gets about 5. Good run on first down for Detroit. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Yeah.
I cannot wait till we call a game when it actually means something.
Yeah. Well, at least when we know the players on the field, like these guys, Baldonado, like I don't know who that is.
6:22 to go here in the third. It'll be 2nd and 5. And BX Universe, what's going on, man? Takes the snap, play action, bootleg. looks, throws, and bobbled, incomplete. He had
Yeah,
it.
he had him,
Probably a
but,
first down if he catches it.
Yeah,
But he bobbled it.
dropped it.
And BX Universe says, "Hey guys, got home from work. What I miss? How did our rookies look? Hyatt was non-existent. He had one catch for like -3 yards. Gray's been non-existent, mainly due to the line.
JMS looked good.
JMS looked good. Hawkins looked pretty good. Banks, I thought, looked borderline very good. Pinnock's not a rookie, but he stood out.
Yeah, he did.
Shotgun formation, takes the snap. Giants come with a blitz. Throws. That should have been a pass interference from Rodarius Williams. They didn't call it. Doesn't matter.
He is. Rodarius Williams getting cooked out there, man.
That was Cody.
He's gotten beat twice, missed a tackle.
That's clear pass interference, too. They didn't call it.
Yep.
But it didn't matter. He caught it. So it'll be first to goal here at the 8 for the Lions.
Yeah, Rodarius, not good.
I don't think he's making this team.
No, I seriously doubt it.
So first to goal at the 8 here for the Lions, under center. Takes the snap, turns, hands. Giants get good pressure up the middle. Nowhere to go.
Once, good penetration there.
I like this big fella. Look at Smith.
Smith fill up a television screen on you. No question about that.
That's my kind of football player right there. Look,
that's an old
shedding the block.
That's an old John Madden line. He'll fill up a doorway on you. That is a big boy.
That guy will eat the entire pizza pie. I love him.
Oh God, yeah. No question
Here we
about
go.
it. I get 2 pizzas. I get a
to go
pizza, top of the pizza.
Second goal from the 8.5. Takes the snap, turns, gives. Big hole off the left side. Giants do a good job, though, to close it. And he got maybe 2. It'll be third and goal from the 6.
Yeah. Lions went for 2 their last time they scored, so a field goal puts them ahead.
They'll probably go for it again.
I think they might want to try the field goal this time.
I mean, they should, but I think it depends on how close.
Gillen? That is Gillen. Looks like a hamstring, maybe a cramp.
Well, maybe Gillen won't be the punter this year after all. I think they're going to run it here because they if they get 3 yards, they'll go for it. But we'll see.
We'll see what they do.
Out of the gun, and that's what they do. They hand off, and they only got
a yard, the Giants.
Half a yard. So now I think they kick the field goal.
Cook came up and made the tackle.
Maybe not. They might go for it anyway. 3:55 to go. Fourth and goal from the 5.
I imagine Kim wants to see his field goal kicker. Who is the field goal kicker for Detroit?
I have no idea. They're going to go for it again.
No, I guess he doesn't care about the field goals.
Well, from that close, it's whatever, right? That's like a...
Yeah, I guess.
If it was 4th and 5 for maybe the 30, yeah, like give your kicker, you know.
Well, no, they probably should go for it. They've been going for it.
Yeah, right to left, nope. Another man in motion, dual motion there, and now they're going to call a timeout.
And maybe they were trying to get the Giants to, not that offsides would have done anything.
Delay of game, so they probably did that intentionally.
Now they're going to kick a field goal.
They probably did that intentionally because actually a lot of times, if it's too close, you don't want it to be too close for the kicker, right? A lot of times I've seen teams do that in the past. Like if it's at like the 2-yard line, sometimes they'll take a penalty like that just to give the kicker a little bit more room.
I don't know.
So it'll be from the 28-yard field goal now. But extra points used to be 19 yards. Remember that?
Yes, I do. And before they moved, I mean, not before 1975, it was 9 yards because the goalposts were in the front of the end zone, not the back of it.
Kick's good. 14-13, Giants trail by 1. Look at Bobby Johnson talking to the line. You could draw up all you want on that board. Those 4th-string linemen ain't going to do much.
I think he's just drawing up a menu to get these guys fired up for some food. All right, this is what we got. We go to Wendy's. We got the classic double with cheese. Burger King, get a double Whopper. You go to McDonald's, get a Big Mac. Or how about we go to Five Guys? That's what he's showing them. He's like, if you guys play at this level, you get freaking Burger King. If you play at this level, you get McDonald's. If you play at this level, you get Wendy's. If you play better, we're going to get you Five Guys. So get your head out of your asses and let's get some Five Guys. I'm eating at Five Guys regardless, but I don't know where the hell you guys are going to eat. So you five guys better get your head out of your ass if you want to go to Five Guys.
I might have to get some Five Guys after this game now. You're getting me hungry.
There you go. I got to go to the bathroom again, of course. I'll be right back.
All right, go hit the latrine. Chris says, if the Colin Johnston injury is severe, does that mean Bryce Ford Wheaton makes the team? No. Because I think Colin Johnson was probably a long shot to make the team anyway. No, I think no. I mean, you still got. I mean, you look at the wide receivers that are clearly above him. There's obviously Hodgins, Slayton, Hyatt, Paris Campbell. That's 4. Then you've got Wandell if he's ready to go. There's rumors that he might be. If he is, that would be 5. Then I think you got Beasley. You still got Sterling Shepard. And even Jamison Crowder could potentially be, not potentially, I think he would be above Bryce Ford Wheaton. So, no, I don't think Bryce Ford Wheaton's making this team. He's probably going to be put on the practice squad if nobody claims him. Let's see what we got. I'll run through a wall for 5 guys. I have not had 5 guys in forever. Probably at least 7-8 years. I might have to get it tomorrow now. Yeah, Crowder. Yeah, I agree. Crowder would beat out BFW. 14-13 here. 3:16 to go here in the third.
I got you guys fired up for some Five Guys out here, and yeah, man, that was when I started doing this diet. That was like my first cheat meal was Five Guys. I don't eat it very often, but they're damn good burgers, and trust me, they're all the other. Now they have a Chick-fil-A by me now.
They got one by me too.
That opened up, but that we didn't have any up here. That recently opened up a couple weeks ago. Right about the time they opened the track, they opened Chick-fil-A in Clifton Park, which is, I mean, it's a distance, not too far, but it's a good 15 minutes away.
Kicks away. Giants will field it. Tackled out at about the 20. That was Eric Gray pushed out of bounds. They'll start there. 3:12 to go.
One of my favorite restaurants is going down into the Colony area, which again, that's around where the Giants used to practice years ago. The Ruth's Chris should be here by the end of August, which I freaking love. That I've only been there when I went to Puerto Rico. Every time I went to Puerto Rico, I went there. It's not a place you can go every week because that shit is crazy. Yeah. But God, is it good? Oh my God, is it good?
I've never been to Ruth's Chris. There's one pretty close to me. I've never been.
Amazing.
Under center, DeVito takes the snap, play action, bootleg, hits his man. Got about 4. That was Pimpleton.
There you go. A lot of people asking for Pimpleton. There he is.
Yeah, he was a punt returner. But there you go. Pimpleton getting involved. Young Promise says, I don't really know how I felt about Banks today. Decent coverage, but felt that against better receivers may have had problems. I mean, he's going to have struggles this year. He's a rookie, but
yep, definitely.
I thought he did pretty well first game. Hits his man over the middle. That's David Sills with the thrills up to the 38 first down Giants on the crossing pattern.
You know, Jones like, yep, I was throwing to him. He was one of my receivers last year, one of the starters.
Daniel Jones is sitting there with the headphone in his ear saying to himself, I cannot believe that guy was a starting wide receiver for me.
Right.
Last year.
Right.
Marcus Johnson, David Sills.
Richie James.
What a disaster.
Yeah, it was rough.
1st and 10 here for DeVito. Takes the snap. And they're going to try and end around here to Pimpleton. And Pimpleton, all right, I was about to say that.
That's a late hit. Come on.
He was able to get 3 or 4. He turned that into, I thought he was going to lose 6 or 7 yards. He was able to get a 3-yard gain out of it.
Could have been turned into 18. He was hit out of bounds.
All right. Look at DeVito. He's putting up stats.
Yeah, look at that. The rookie spotlight, man. Davis Webb-like numbers.
From the 41, shotgun formation, minute 58 to go, and we got a timeout on the field. I think they're syncing up the clock. 3 wide. DeVito takes the snap. He's going to give to Corbin, and he'll bounce off a tackle. He got about 3. It'll bring up 3rd and 3.
Good second effort by Corbin because it looked like he was stopped for nothing. He was able to bounce forward for 3. Probably 4 down territory with the Giants here as well.
I think you're probably right.
If they don't get the first down here, they're showing Tommy DeVito, good old TD. Tommy the Machine Gun.
What a throw that was to
That's
Sweeney.
a nice one there.
3rd and a long 2. Corbin remains in the backfield, trips to the left. Now they're going to motion Mickens over to the right side. DeVito takes the snap. He got killed. That looked like vintage Eric Flowers there as Cunningham got devoured.
Cunningham sucks, dude.
Oh, my God.
It ain't 4-down territory now. Well, it might be, because who knows what Gillen's status is.
What is he doing?
He forgot the snap count, Chris.
My God, what is he doing?
He didn't move.
He's
He
frozen.
forgot the snap count. He forgot the snap count. That's what happened. He was a step late.
Oh, my God. The guy
Totally
took the
forgot that he was
Statue of
throwing the
Liberty.
stance. Well, Gillen is out there. I guess that's good news.
Punts away by Gillen.
Still favoring that leg.
And they'll call for a fair catch at the 19. Yeah, Tommy shook his head at him, DeVito.
Yeah, he forgot the snap count. He was the only guy who was still in the stance.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Gillen looks like he's still a little tender.
That's what I'm saying. He didn't look really good on that. Like healthy, 100% healthy.
Man hit the leg switch.
He was in a freaking he forgot the snap count. That's what it was.
Yeah,
He forgot the snap count.
that's crazy. Well, he ain't making the team.
Gosh.
You ain't
I
making
hope
the team.
not. That was
That's not very smart, tough, or dependable. So
No. That's definitely not smart. I mean, you got to know the snap count.
well, Chris has already made the declaration that the Giants are going 0-17.
Yep.
He saw enough. He said the fourth stringers can't get it done.
Yep.
What's up, Jay? He says, oh, my God, did Chris just notice me? I just did.
Yep.
You're famous.
Who did? Oh.
Somebody in the chat said, oh, my God, did Chris just notice me? Christopher Mann says 2 Godzilla movies coming out. Godzilla -1 in December and Godzilla Kong in March. I did not know. I saw the latest Godzilla Kong. It was all right. I'm actually going to see Barbie this weekend, but I think I'm going to I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Everybody's seeing it. I feel like I have to.
Okay.
I don't want to, but everybody's seeing it.
Then you don't have to. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I wouldn't pay for it. I got the movie pass.
It ain't I can tell you this, man. It ain't for kids.
No, it's 13 and above.
It's a terrible movie for what I hear.
Is it? Maybe I won't see it.
I don't know what the hell.
I saw Oppenheimer twice. That was good. I need a new movie to watch.
Last movie I went to see was in April. It was the Super Mario Brothers movie. It was good.
I want to see the Mario Brothers. I didn't see it in theaters.
Oh, you haven't seen that? I saw a movie you didn't?
No, I didn't see. Yeah, you saw a movie I didn't.
Man, I went for my
It killed it.
Little Bad Dog's birthday. It was good.
It made like
It was
1.3 billion. It killed it.
It was a good movie. I liked it. I mean, especially for me. I mean, kids like it because it's animated and whatever. I like it because it's nostalgic for me. I mean, I grew up in that era of Donkey Kong and Mario, and soundtrack was awesome too. I mean, the soundtrack was good. So
First and 10 here for the Lions at the 20. They'll take the snap, play action, steps up, some pressure, and nearly picked off.
Oh, it was almost picked off.
Oh, he almost picked that
He
off.
was gone too if he picked it off.
2nd and 10. That was the rookie Owens.
Yep.
Why does he got his mouthpiece on his helmet?
Yep.
Why does he have that there? What good does that do?
Well,
I guess it's a spare maybe in case maybe that's what it is because he does have a mouthpiece in his mouth. 2nd and 10. Shotgun formation. Takes the snap. Throws a screen pass out in the flat.
Yep. They do a screen pass away from the blitz.
Got about 7. And that'll take us to the 4th quarter.
Yep, burrs.
You know what my biggest pet peeve is, Bad Dog, in sports?
What's that?
I hate when baseball players wear sunglasses for no reason. Or when they wear the Banaka when they're in a dome. That's a pet peeve of mine.
Maybe the glare.
What is that?
Maybe the glare bothers him.
Maybe. My old
Maybe
sit
the
bone says,
Yankees need to start wearing some sunglasses. Oh, it's 9-4. How about, oh, they actually won a game.
there you go. Sitbone says
My phone was stuck in the 6th inning forever.
Sitbone says Cunningham is on later time zone than me. Yeah, exactly. I think he's on Pacific.
Yeah.
I think that's what happened. And Toasty says, always Rocky when I can't decide what to watch. Oh, you're talking about movies? You can't never go wrong with a good Rocky movie. But
God, Rocky. For me, it's usually Bronx Tale.
can't go wrong with the Bronx Tale.
When I that
My cousin Vinny
Goodfellas.
would talk about it all the time. It's the most
Yeah,
rewatchable movie of all time.
it's a good one. What the hell
But you're a
else?
horror guy, so you like Halloween.
I do, yeah. Halloween definitely. Well, my son's big into that stuff. Actually, that's why he and my the missus went to Halloween Spirit. So that's why I ran out and got him some food for when they came home. And he freaking loves that. Since he was a kid, since he was like 3, he would go up to Pennywise and he would just see his picture. He's always in, but I was too from a young age, man. I freaking loved that stuff. You know, as long as there wasn't nudity in it, my mother would let me watch pretty much anything. So, I mean, you're talking, I'm 6 years old in 82. So, you know, I'm watching Creepshow was new, Evil Dead, Halloween, The Exorcist. Like I saw all that stuff. I couldn't see like all the other 80s slashers, like Friday the 13th wasn't allowed because there's nudity in it, or you know, like any of them. Sleep. Although I did see Sleepaway Camp when I was young. There's nudity at the end of that. One of the most screwed up endings you've ever seen in your life. Sleepaway Camp.
Saw that one. I saw a lot
gave me nightmares as a kid. The ending of that was so jacked up. An ending like you've never seen. But then all the other ones, the Slumber Party Massacres, Graduation Day, My Bloody Valentine. I don't think My Bloody Valentine. The Prowler, He Knows You're Alone. Like all those. They didn't have nudity in them. I could see them. So
all those movies you mentioned, I don't think I've seen any of them. Maybe one.
Afghanistan, if he's in the chat, I guarantee he's seen every one of them.
And
Easily.
Navarro says, who has made the best case to stay on the 53 man? All right, well, then you got to think about guys that are competing on the 53. So Beasley, I thought had a pretty good game. Crowder, I thought had a pretty good game. He'll take the snap, drops back to pass, throws over the middle. That's caught down to the 40, 45, tackled there. So Lions starting to move the ball. I'm trying to think who else who's on like the back end. Timon Fox had a nice play. He's kind of on the, I guess the
bubble.
The bubble. He had a nice play where he got pressure on one play. That I think was the play where we had the interception on the first drive. He was the guy that.
Yeah, Beasley definitely looked pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. I would say those are a couple of names. Flag on the play.
Offensive pass interference.
So it'll be third down. Bring it back. Giants trail by 1. Somebody said, what's the score? Giants down 14-13.
Yeah.
Beginning of the fourth quarter. Let's see. And Andrew says, afternoon, guys. Just got tuned into the stream. How is JMS doing? Well, he hasn't played really. I think he played like maybe the first quarter and change. And, yeah, I mean, again, the offensive line is a position that you really look out after when you're able to, like, really zone in on the offensive lineman when people do film breakdowns. But from what I saw, I zoned in on him a couple of plays. Bad Dog did too. He looked like he did a pretty good job.
He looked good, yeah. JMS looked good.
And the Lions are going to take off. They're going to run with it. Pickup of about 7, maybe 8
Martinez.
for Martinez.
Is that the kid? Is it the kid from Nebraska?
Not sure. They're going to have to punt, though.
I mean,
so Giants will get the ball here. But, yeah, I thought he did a good job in JMS tonight. Toasty says, Urban Legend, pretty underrated horror movie. I saw it once. I don't remember it very well, Toasty. I did see it once.
That movie's such a ripoff of I Know He Did Last Summer.
I was going to say, it came out right around the same time.
It's really a ripoff of those.
Yeah.
So, just like all the slashers in the early 80s were ripoffs of
Jason.
Right, Friday the 13th. And they all suck, but I liked that because it was I mean, you know what to expect there, but I don't know. As it got into the 90s, the slasher pick just didn't compare to the cheesy 80s flicks.
Scream was good. The original Scream.
Scream was good, but then they made too many of them because.
Yeah, because it was successful.
I mean, you know the twist ending afterwards.
Yeah.
It is Adrian Martinez. I thought that's who it was.
Giants will start with the 16 commercial break. As Roldy says, oh, sorry, Beto, what'd you say?
Oh, you had to Kansas State. Wasn't he Nebraska? He went to K-State last year. Why do I think he was Nebraska? Did he start in Nebraska? Blah, blah, blah. Yes, first year Nebraska head coach Scott Ross named. So Adrian Martinez did go to Nebraska, and he transferred last year to K-State.
Okay.
That's what it was. I thought that's what it was.
Roldy says, what up, fellas? I missed the first part of the game. Who are the standouts and any injuries? Yeah, a couple of injuries. We don't know how serious they are. What's up, Roldy? What should we call it? Who got hurt again? It was
Colin Johnson got hurt. Flott.
Cordell
had an abdomen issue. Colin Johnson had a knee. We don't know the severity of either one. They're just not going to play the rest of the night, but maybe Colin Johnson would have. I think Flott was done after the first half. Gillen has got something going on with his hamstring, on his cramp. He's still punting.
The
and
one
then
that you most worried about.
Belton played well. Pinnock was great.
Yeah, Pinnock was
at
great.
The beginning of this. He is probably the biggest standout tonight.
Yeah, I would say Pinnock and Banks for me from the defense were the two biggest standouts. And then JMS played pretty well too.
Yep.
So those would be the three standouts, I guess.
Yep.
Let's see. Shaw says, bring back Nico Lalos. Yes. Who are our wide receivers opening day? All right. Yeah. I think I said earlier what I'm predicting, but the obvious top four, when you factor in Hyatt, obviously Campbell, Slayton, Hodgins, Hyatt. I'm going to throw in Beasley. I think he's making this team. That's 5. Wandell, I don't know. If Wandell is going to play, he's obviously making the team. If he's ready, they said he's coming back to practice next week. So if he's ready, I think he's making the team. So that's 6. And then that leaves you with that last spot. I mean, is it Shepard? Is it
Crowder?
Crowder could make it just because he's a punt returner, right? Special teams. So that I think that's what you're looking at. So if Wandell is on the opening day roster, very good chance Shep doesn't make this team.
Yeah, Shep is definitely on a bubble.
Giants are going to start with here at their own 16.
This should always be Davis Webb time. Let's see if Tommy DeVito can do the same thing.
DeVito under center, man in motion. Shep didn't play tonight, by the way. He'll take the snap. Turns, gives. That's a huge hole for Corbin. He's still going. That's like the Platzkummer run from a couple of preseasons ago. All the way up to the 50. The Giants will have it at midfield.
That's the biggest play of the night for us. And finally, the offensive line opens up a good hole over on the right side, and Corbin did the rest of it there.
There you go. All right.
Good job. Cunningham was nowhere to be found on that one.
Giants will have it here at midfield at their own 49. DeVito looking to give the Giants the lead. Takes the snap, drops back, heaves it deep. Oh, and Bryce Ford Wheaton doesn't have hands.
No, that he does not.
13-15 to go here in the foot. It was actually a good throw.
That was a good throw. That's where you want to throw it, to the outside, where only the receiver can make the play on it. Put plenty of air underneath it.
It was a tough play. It was a tough play. But it was a good throw.
It was good coverage. Good all the way around. Good throw, good effort, good coverage. He's not Odell Beckham. Odell would have reeled that one in.
Shotgun formation here for DeVito. He's got Gray to his right, 4 wide. That's a full start.
Yeah.
The whole line.
I just saw the right tackle.
I saw the guard. I saw the left guard and the right tackle. Both jumped. So that's one of those that might be on the quarterback. See, he moved a little bit in the tackle.
Center also, yeah.
Yeah.
Cunningham stayed in a stance. He didn't fall. He's not going to fall start no matter what, he said tonight. He'll stay in that stance even if it's a snap count late, you know.
And Pirate King says Alien is a top 3 film. Sigourney Weaver's. They're both incredible. I actually like the second Alien better than the first. I like Aliens better. They're both great, though.
Yeah, they are.
Shotgun formation here for DeVito. Takes the snap. They're going to run a draw play here for Gray. And Gray's going to get tackled down for a pickup of 3 or 4. And yes,
did a good job eluding the first tackle in the backfield. And then
Sigourney Weaver was a smoke show back then. No doubt about it.
Dabes.
Yeah. And Q-Dogs. Oh, yeah, there's Dabes with the Dolphins. Q-Dog says, can you fellas give my wife a shout? Of course. Q-Dog's wife.
Mrs. Q.
Mrs. Q. Absolutely. Shotgun formation here. 12:43 to go here in the 4th. DeVito out of the gun. 4 wide, 3 to the right. Takes the snap, drops back, steps up. He goes down. Just get Cunningham off the field. Get Cunningham off the field. They got to ban Cunningham from the state of New Jersey. He is awful.
Wow.
He's awful. Awful.
He makes Eric Flowers look like an all-pro. I mean,
just get him off this team.
Holy cow.
DeVito's just like, get this guy off the team.
DeVito's like, I had better blindside protection in Illinois, for crying out loud.
DeVito's going to call his uncle, and he's going to put a hit on Cunningham. 12:03 to go here on the fourth. 4th and 16. Giants are going to have to punt. And the punt away by Gillen. They'll call for a fair catch at the 14. They'll start there. Big Blue Elo, what's going on? He says, sleep away, LL, sleep away camp. I'll never forget that ending. Let's go, Giants.
That was a messed up ending.
I never saw that
question about that.
Toasty says, greatest plot twist ever is 6. It's up there. Definitely. The first time you saw it, it's great.
Yeah. Saw.
The Saw twist is incredible.
That was the best. I mean, I'm telling you, I've seen every horror movie under the
incredible.
And I know how they all end. I literally stood up and gave one of those at the end of Saw because I was like,
incredible.
I never saw it coming. I'm like,
I'm going to tell you another one. I'm going to tell you another one, and it's not a very good movie, but the ending twist. It's a Stephen King movie. I don't know if you ever saw it. The Mist.
No, I've never seen that.
The twist at the end. It's like a corny maybe C movie, but the twist is like I thought it was great. And Stephen King actually said they changed the ending from his book, and he said that he liked the ending so much he liked it better than what he wrote. So, but that's a good twist at the end.
He certainly didn't think that about Stanley Kubrick doing The Shining. He hated that movie.
The Shining is great.
Stephen King hated that movie. In his book, the hotel burns down. In the movie, he freezes to death. No. So it's. I love the movie and the book. They're both great.
Pudgy Boy Sports Talk says, "What's up, boys?" Formerly Michael Mooch. That's awesome, man. But you guys have inspired me to finally start my YouTube. That's awesome. Which starts next week. Thank you to you guys for being the most consistent Giants. I appreciate it, man. And
thank you, sir.
Reach out to me, man. You want me to come on? Let me know. I'll definitely come on. And by the way, I don't know if he's still in here. I'm gonna plug his link again. Went on his podcast. Been a long-time subscriber of mine. Go check out that link right there. He just started a new channel, too, about fantasy football. I was on there last week. Check out the video. It was a lot of fun. But, let me know. I'll definitely swing by, man. And good luck with the podcast. Yep. Space Ghost says, trade Cunningham for Josh Donaldson.
God, I mean, Donaldson couldn't be worse. I'll tell you what, they both missed quite a bit. So,
who would win that trade? That's tough. Who would win that trade?
Donaldson. That's how bad Cunningham is.
Let's see. Oh, there's Mike. Oh, there he is. Michael Mooch. Yeah, man. Good luck, man. As a kid, I thought Gremlins qualifies. I mean, it's not like it qualifies as a horror movie, right? It's like
it's a horror comedy.
Yeah, it's like a horror. Exactly. It's a horror comedy.
That's what it is. Evil Dead is supposedly a horror comedy, but I'm going to tell you this. Like I said, my son goes the animatronics, the Pennywise, I'll call it play
action, pass, nowhere to go there. Giants are going to win this game, by the way. Lost at 3.
We know they are.
Yeah, they're going to win this game.
But my son, zombies, none of it scares him. The Exorcist, like they have all these animatronics, nothing scares him. He does not like Evil Dead, man. He does not like that.
I didn't see the new Evil Dead. Was it good?
I would have watched a new one anyway.
Oh, okay.
But I noticed something. He doesn't like demons. Like that's his thing. He don't like that. Anything else does not scare him, but he don't like the demons. I can tell. He's like, Daddy, don't put that on the. Why are you showing that? Oh, as a drop.
There's a drop pass there, and it'll be 3rd and long, 3rd and 13.
I thought he would like Evil Dead. He's like, oh, I don't like that. Take that off. Okay. Well, I'm not late. I know what scares him now because nothing else seems to.
Soigné says the twist for Skeleton. I never saw Skeleton Key. I've never seen that one.
I remember that. I didn't see it. I remember the movie, but I didn't.
Yeah, I remember the movie. I didn't see it though. I'll have to check it out. But
thanks. Play with the Giants here.
Shotgun formation here for the Lions. 11:26 to go here in the fourth. They'll take the snap. Looks right, hits his man. Wide receiver screen, tries to cut it back up there. There's a flag. This is probably going to come back.
Yeah. Well,
Giants
will decline it.
Probably decline it. I mean, maybe not.
Ineligible downfield. That's what this. I'm pretty sure that's what that was. Although I came from the other side of the field, but when this is ineligible man downfield, so
that's only a 5-yarder, right? So they'll decline that.
That's what it was. Yeah, they'll decline it.
10 yards, you consider taking it, but not 5. So the Lions will have to punt it away. Giants 11:18 to go. Tommy DeVito trying to play hero here for the New York Giants.
Can they go into the stands and find like a big Giants fan? I mean, like physically big, and put him out there for
replace Cunningham?
There's got to be somebody. Hi, sir. How tall are you? I'm 6'5". What do you weigh? About 320. You're in for Cunningham.
I would say half the men at that stadium are 320, so you got a shot.
Well, there's not that many people there anymore. And then you got to find a Giants fan on top of it.
Yeah, that's true. 11:05 to go here in the fourth. Lions set to punt it away. And they'll get the punt off. Well, big punt here. All the way back to the 27. And Gray tumbles forward to the 32. Giants will start there.
I don't even know how Gray caught that. If he could have kept his feet, he could have ran a long ways.
Yeah, he kind of dove. That's a big catch, though, because if he lets that bounce, that may go 20 yards.
Yep.
So that's actually a big catch by him there. But Giants will have it at the 32.
I want Gray to get some touches here, man.
I'd like to see it. Let's see. But they should get Bobby Skinner to replace Cunningham. Good call. Brandon Weezer says, I'll do it at 5'10", 250. Put me in, coach. Good luck, Brandon. Good luck.
You're in.
Rob Zombie's Halloween was a different I didn't see the Rob Zombie rendition of Halloween.
Trash.
Yeah.
I tried to watch it with an open mind. I'm like, I can't watch this shit.
Not good, right?
Yeah, I mean, you're destroying the greatest horror film ever made. So screw Rob Zombie's a freaking hack anyway, man. I never liked his movies. It's all the same white trash garbage. He sucks. Just stick to music, buddy. I'm serious.
What did he make? Oh, he made the what's the name of it?
Devil's Rejects.
Devil's Rejects, yeah.
And he did the Halloween crap. I never remember the other one. There's another one he made. They're forgettable. That's why I don't care. I like the Italian horror movies. They're my favorites. Outside of Carpenter stuff.
They haven't
in the 80s slasher, but I love them. Italian 70s and 80s giallos, slashers, zombie picks. They're all amazing. Extremely gory. Did no holds barred in those films. I love it. Ripping people's eyeballs out of their head, getting their Adam's apple torn out. That shit's good.
That's what you're into? You like that? When you go to
the God, yeah. I love that stuff. Give me that Cairo syrup and the food coloring and the Twinkie dip and all that stuff that they used to use. Rubber cement. All the Tom Savini effects. Not that he did that for the Italian films, but they were so good.
Dusk Till Dawn. Is that the Clooney movie? Clooney.
I never saw it.
I think it is. I think that's the George Clooney and if it's the movie I'm thinking of, that is the weirdest movie I've ever seen. The first
I saw Just Before Dawn. That's one from the early 80s.
Yeah. That's a really weird movie if that's the one I'm thinking of.
I mean, I used to go to the video store back in 83. They didn't care if you got rated R movies back then. We were, me and my cousin were 7, 8, 9 years old going in there and getting a DVD for 99 cents for the weekend.
Giants will have it here at their own 32. Man in motion. Shotgun formation here for DeVito. He'll change the play. Takes the snap, drops back to pass. They're going to call for a screen pass to Gray. Gray's got a hole off the left side. Lowers the head. There you go.
Oh, he trucked it. That's what Eric Gray brings. I was just waiting to see that. He just absolutely lowered his shoulder and lowered the boom.
There you go, Gray. 11-yard pickup, first down for the Giants. All right.
Look at the way he finishes this run. That's the way you finish the run, dude. Deliver the boom.
Let's go. I like that. Stick. Giants will have it here at the 43.
That was good.
Gray in the backfield, play action. DeVito drops back. He's got time. Reading the
he has time.
Caught all the way up to the 36. Giants moving and grooving. David Sills.
Hey, David Sills. Well, we don't have Davis Webb as partner in crime, but we all know the Giants' fourth quarter magic in the preseason last year.
Look at this.
Oh, look at Cunningham. Actually held the block. Hey, all right. All right, Cunningham. We knew you could do it.
Giants will have it here at the 35. DeVito under center.
Did I say DVDs? I meant VHS. I didn't mean DVD. VHS tapes, not DVDs. Obviously, they didn't come out in '83. VHS.
Gray's going to try to turn the corner again. Oh, nice move by Gray. There we go. Gray got 6.
Yeah, he's tough to bring down, man. 5'10", 210. That's a big boy.
They had 2 guys over there. Somehow Gray was able to slither between them, and he got a face mask that they didn't call.
Prokopech got away with the face mask, got out of it.
Picked up 6. I like what I'm seeing out of Gray on this drive.
Yeah, well, this is the Eric Gray you saw at Oklahoma.
2nd and 4.
Except the line opened it up a lot more for him. So he was like 15 yards on the field before he got touched half the time.
Giants at the 29. DeVito drops back in trouble. Look at this. What does he think he is? What is he? Lamar Jackson?
Shades of Randall Cunningham out there.
Flag. DeVito picked up 9, but they're going to call it back.
Ryan Cunningham. Oh, no, I think he said 77.
And Independent says, are there any guards we could pick up in free agency? As Doug is saying, Corey Cunningham is ass. As a blocker, DeVito can't outrun anybody. I mean, I can't give you a name, but I'm sure there's probably somebody we could pick up. But you're not going to get a starter at this point. Let's put it that way. We all remember what happened last time we tried that late in the offseason. It was a complete disaster when we traded for Billy Price and we gave up B.J. Hill. 2nd and 14. DeVito drops back, throws, hits his man up to the 30, all the way up to the 28.
Who is that?
That's Jones.
Okay.
That's not Daniel Jones.
No. I don't know who that is, but that was a nice catch.
And Dice says, Dusk Before Dawn had prime. Oh, she was smoking hot in that movie. Boy, she was smoking hot.
I'm not a big vampire movie guy. Lost Boys, one of the best. Fright Night. And, of course, the original Dracula. Those are like the best vampire movies.
DeVito takes the snap out of the gun, throws, and broken up. You bring Gano here, or do you go for it?
That's Bryce Ford Wheaton again. Couldn't corral the catch. You go for it. It's preseason.
But yeah, she was.
Gano can kick him. Gotta catch that. Hit him right in a 6.
Come on, BF. That's why you went undrafted. But yeah. That movie to me, though, Dusk Till Dawn, it was just like 2 completely different movies. It was like the first half didn't match up with the second.
Kicking the field goal.
So, yeah, Gano was going to kick the field goal, 47-yarder. Snap, hold, kick is good. Giants take the lead, 16-14. Okay. We got the lead, Bad Dog.
We got it.
We got the lead.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Look at Tommy D. He looks like, oh, God, what the hell is it? He looks like the freaking lead singer of Loverboy from back in '83. I can't remember the damn guy's name.
Loverboy?
Who the hell was the lead singer of Loverboy? Come on there, Gen Xers.
I'm going to look it up. Mike Reno?
Mike Reno. He looked like a young Mike Reno right there walking down the sideline. He did. Everybody is working for the weekend. Let's go.
I know that song.
David.
Thank you, David. He says, not a horror movie fan. The closest I could go with, Jaws qualifies. It's great. Gremlins. Though my brother tricked me into watching Child's Play, then freaked me out because Chucky looks so much like his My Buddy doll.
So David, you're definitely an 80s guy because I remember the stupid My Buddy doll. I thought the same thing. I'm like, did Child's Play rip off My Buddy?
They actually made
the Good Guy dolls. My Buddy.
Oh, yeah,
My buddy.
Yeah, I remember that.
Wherever I go, he go. Then they made Kid Sister. Remember that crap?
I completely forgot about the My Buddy song until you said it. Kicks away.
I was too old for My Buddy. That came out like in 85 or 86. So I was too old.
And that's a face mask.
Oh, nice tackle by Sills.
They didn't call it. So they're going to be down at the 16. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Lions are going to have this at about the 30 after the penalty. I remember the My Buddy now that you said it.
Yeah. Stupid ass song. We're singing it all night now. Everybody in the chat's going to want to kill me. Anybody that was old enough to remember, they're going, that son of a bitch. Got this stuck in my head.
I'm trying to think. What we had Hungry Hippos. That was popular. I remember the commercial for that. Hungry Hippo.
Hungry Hippos. Yep, that was. I mean, all that stuff back in the day. Hungry Hippo. The Game of Life.
Yes.
Monopoly was a big one when I was a kid. When I was young, it was Shoots and Ladders and Candyland. We actually have Shoots and Ladders in Candyland. I play with my son. Candyland's still around.
Yeah.
Hungry Hippo too. When he was little, we played Hungry Hippos. And you go to Dave and Buster's, they got the Hungry Hippos you can sit on.
Really?
Yeah.
Handoff out of the gun. Lions will pick up 6. So all Detroit needs here is a field goal to take the lead. 7:44 to go here as they're approaching the 40-yard line.
Oh, Teddy Ruxpin. Yep, I remember that. My sister had a Teddy Ruxpin. It was a bear that used to read stories. You put in a cassette tape.
Stretch Armstrong. Remember Stretch Armstrong?
I do. Cabbage Patch Kids were a gigantic thing when I was a kid. And then, of course, they spun off the Garbage Pail Kids cards. But, yeah, that was... Yeah, the 80s. The 80s was a special time. No question. It was a good time to grow up.
There's a handoff up the middle. Pick up a 4. First down for the Lions at the 41.
Still looking for somebody out there that might make the team for the Giants.
Oh, that's the opening game, huh? This year, Lions Chiefs. That's a good game.
Pat Mahomes. I think I'm going to buy a Pat Mahomes rookie. I don't have one. Probably should. I usually just buy Hall of Famers, but I'm pretty sure he's going when he's done. He's won 2 Super Bowls already and 2 MVPs.
He could retire next year. He'd be a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
He's going. First and 10 here for the Lions at the 41. I formation. He'll take the snap. Play action. Steps up, throws, and caught all the way down to the Giants 43. The ball was a bit wobbly, but Cota was able to bring it in.
Yeah. Cota's had a good game for the Lions tonight.
He's had a good game.
I feel like he's been out there the whole game.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think he has been.
But he is. He's got to be nearing 100 yards. Like he's had a good game.
So 6 minutes to go here in the fourth. Clock starting to tick. They'll have it at the Giants 43. They'll motion the tight end left to right. I formation for the Lions. They'll turn. They'll give. Cut back up the middle. Rumbling ahead. Got about 6. 2nd and 4. So now they're already in field goal range. You figure it's in a dome.
Yeah.
We need some preseason magic like last year, right?
We do. Well, we got to get the Lions. We need 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Yep.
5:27 to go. Lions starting to chew up clock. From the 30.
Tommy DeVito rookies, I'm probably not buying those. I buy really good players. They're Hall of Famers. That's it.
And he's got his man out in the flat all the way down to the 28. Starting to get that clock starting to get close to that 2-minute
clock. Yeah, clock is on the side of the Lions now.
So Lions have it now at the Giants 28. 1st and 10. We're under 5 minutes. Goosebumps. Yeah, man. I remember Goosebumps.
Yeah. Big one for me in the 80s. I remember Tales from the Dark Side was the intro scared the shit out of me when I was a kid, man. That was a great intro. The intro was better than a lot of the episodes.
There you go.
There you
go. Oh, there's a flag. Don't tell me
that's holding. That's holding.
Baldonado with the sack.
Baldonado. Are they really calling? He's like, me? What? I thought they called a hold.
Oh, my God. Give me a break. Give me a break.
Roughing the passer.
Are you kidding? Are you kidding?
What? I hit him in the head. Me?
Oh, my God.
Just give the quarterbacks flags. I've said it for years.
Wow.
Just give them flags.
4:32 to go in the fourth.
I mean, you can sit there and you can wind up and cold cock Daniel Jones and they'll just look the other way. But
shotgun formation, they'll turn, they'll hand up to the 10. So it'll be 2nd and 6 at the 10 as we're approaching the 4-minute mark.
The NFL has gotten very soft.
That,
Very soft.
I mean, I guess by the letter of the law. I mean, he barely hit him in the head.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. And there's Sexy Dexy on the sideline.
Yeah. Talking to Dory Jackson.
They'll have it from the 10.
Sexy Dexy talking that smack to Goff.
And again, Baldonado.
Let's see if Baldonado gets called for it. He does the whole Justin Tuck thing.
Oh, that's exactly who he's paying homage to.
Yeah. And that Baldonado does not get called for a roughing the passer this time. I'm surprised they didn't say, well, you hit him low. So,
and Cole Gordon says, have you all seen the QB show? I have. Would you like to see DJ on it? I mean, as a fan, it would be interesting and fun. I just don't think he'd be the most. Well, you would have said the same thing about Kirk Cousins, though, and he was actually good on the show. So,
never even heard of it.
Oh, it's good. You'd like it, actually. Shotgun formation, takes the snap, drops back under pressure. He's able to get out of it. He's gonna get a first down out of this. What a run! All the way up to the 4-yard line. First down for the Lions.
That's really bad defense by the Giants. You got to bring a quarterback down.
Yeah.
I mean, I can tell you that Martinez did this a lot, though. He's not a good passer, but he did. At Nebraska, he wasn't really good at this. He got much better at K-State. He had a much better year.
But yeah, no.
Martinez was always a tough guy to bring down.
Yeah. So what he's referring to, it's a documentary series on Netflix of.
I don't get Netflix anymore.
Oh, you don't have Netflix? Okay.
No, we shared it with my in-laws, but they got rid of the ability to share it, so we don't have it anymore.
And he's stuffed short on the 1-yard line. It'll be second and goal at the 1 as we approach the 2-minute warning. Giants still with all 3 timeouts.
They got it right where you want them.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a documentary series with they followed Mahomes, Cousins, and what's his name, Mariota around for all of last year, and you get to see like behind the scenes when they're working out, living with their families. It's good, but I don't know how interesting DJ would be because he doesn't have a family. I don't know. I mean, I'd be interested as obviously as a Giants fan.
Works out.
Yeah, he does work out. We know that. But 2-minute warning, commercial break.
How much money do you think people bet on this game? You got betting problems when you bet on preseason games.
They let you. I didn't even look.
Oh God, yes. Oh, of course, dude. Of course.
You can bet on preseason.
Of course, you can bet on preseason anything.
Wow. Wow. Why would you bet on a preseason game? It's completely unpredictable. Let's see. Are we going to win? Probably not. But, hey, you never know. Last year I would have said probably not in some of those preseason games we won, and we won. But we're going to need a touchdown, it looks like, with under 2 minutes to go.
Yeah. How do you make odds for it, G? I mean, the way to make odds for anything else, you just got to be insane. I can probably tell you. Well, let me see if I can find it. If I can find it. Let's see. Blah, 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 blah. It doesn't say. Oh, here you go. So the Giants are -3 tonight. Okay. Giants -3. Over-under was 35.5. So people that bet the over are like, come on, touchdown. People that bet the under are like, kick a field goal.
They're going to get the
touchdown.
There you go.
Right now. Giants -3. Yeah, so if the Lions punch it in here, well, the Giants aren't going to cover the 3 points, but the 35.5 waves in the balance right now.
Well, I wonder why they would have made the Giants -3. I guess maybe they thought the Giants would play more starters. But it's in Detroit. I don't know. I don't know how you come up with
how the hell do you get odds for preseason? You don't know who the hell is playing.
Yeah, exactly.
Listen, Vegas just throws a number out there and lets it sink. It's something. Listen, we got people that'll bet this shit. They've been dying to bet football all year.
Oh, here we go.
I'll be honest with you, Chris. I'd probably be the best at this because I swear to God, I can't ever hit on a damn NFL game when I actually think I know what the hell I'm doing. If I had no damn clue, we'll probably do better. I'm serious. I suck at betting NFL. I'm good at college. I'm bad at NFL. It's very strange.
16-14 here. Lions looking to punch it in. Giants will start using their timeouts here if they don't get it, obviously.
Dodgers are retiring. Fernando's 34. I was watching my buddy that has a casino channel. He was live streaming last night, and they Yamava, which must be in Los Angeles, somewhere in California, wherever the hell it is. He's in California, and that's what they gave out. They gave him little honorary 34 like patches. So that's about.
Handoff up the middle there. I don't think he got it. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
Giants got to take a timeout.
They have to, and they do. So they use their first. So it's 3rd and goal now at the half-yard line. And if you're the Lions, I think it's 4-down territory. It's preseason. I know a field goal wins it, but it's preseason.
Absolutely, it's 4-down territory.
Yeah.
Because they still have all 3 of their timeouts.
Yeah.
So the Giants could kneel the clock. You know,
I think in a regular season,
they're not going to kneel.
Yeah. I think if it was regular season, different story. Because you take the lead with
it. Yeah, you go ahead.
But in preseason, I think they'll go for it if they don't get it here.
Absolutely. And like I said, if they go for it and they don't get it, they have all their timeouts. It means the Giants have to run 3 plays and the Lions will get good field position because you know the Giants.
Or we get a tie. The Giants start with it at their half-yard line and there's a safety.
Let's hope that doesn't happen.
3rd and goal here at the half-yard line. Man in motion.
How about a fumble? Oh, that looked weird. He's going to get in, though.
QB sneak, they're in. So if you bet the over, you just hit it.
Yeah, you're feeling good right now.
2016 extra. Now would they go for? Yeah, I guess you go for 2. You might as well make it 6 in case they miss the extra point.
Yep. So now, if you bet that -3, you're hoping that the Lions don't get this and the Giants scored a touchdown. Wink is pissed. I thought they false started. It looked like the right guard moved early. Right there.
Yeah.
But now it's time.
They're going to kick the extra point.
Wow. Why are they kicking the extra point?
Kick is good.
Why wouldn't you go up by 6?
Yeah, because just in case the Giants miss the extra point, right?
Right.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Why wouldn't you go up by 6?
If it was 4 or 5 minutes, different story. But with minute 51, I think you go for 2 there.
Yeah, because like you said, if Giants score a touchdown and miss next point, it's tied.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just what you would.
I get it if there was like 5 minutes left, not with.
That's weird. It's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tommy DeVito to David Stills. That's your game winner coming up momentarily.
Bring Daniel Jones in. No, I'm kidding. I don't want him getting hurt.
Yeah. He heard you's laughing.
Yeah, minute 51 to go. DJ looks confident.
There's a 3 starters
this year. You could see it, man.
There's a 3 starters right there. Slayton, Campbell, and Hodgins. Yep.
Those are his guys.
Pinocchio had a good game tonight. There's JMS.
Yeah, there he is. There he is. Saquon.
Talking with they're like, all right, we got out of this.
And
it looks like Colangelo from freaking Bronx Tale over there. Yeah, you. Wait.
Kicks away. Minute 51 to go. We're going to call this last drive like it's the Super Bowl. Giants are going to take this out from the 10 down to the 25. Here we go. This is big. And Brett says,
75 yards away. Come on, Tommy.
And Brett says, Chris, come on, preseason time to place those chips.
Guys that bet on preseason.
Maybe next week I'll throw like $20 on the preseason game.
Just LT, that was Thanksgiving 1982. Played one half of football, dominated, won the game for the Giants. Single-handedly.
Biggest drive here of Mr. DeVito's life.
Put LT in.
Giants down by 5.
7 in the chat.
DeVito's going to start with it from his 25. 5 wide set. Empty backfield. Changes the play. Calls out an audible. Lions show blitz. DeVito takes the snap. He's scared for his life. Drops back. Buys time with the legs. He hits his man out in the flat. Big gain here by Pimpleton. And he pops his pimple all the way up for
I was going to say, Pimpleton pops one and gets a first down. And grabs his balls.
Minute 38 to go here in the 4th. First down for the Giants.
Yep. Clock stops. Good job by Pimple. They got the first down, got out of bounds. So Come on, Tony.
Giants will break the huddle up to the 37.
62 yards away, 63 yards away here.
DeVito coming out in the gun. 3 wide. 2 to the right. Lions come with an all-out blitz. DeVito drops back, steps up, looking, trying to run for his life.
Look at a spin move when he goes down.
He's able to scramble.
One of the Lions has a ball issue. We got to take a timeout. One of the Lions is hurt.
Minute 24 to go. Clock still ticking.
I thought one of the Lions was hurt.
Second and 8.
Still's in motion.
DeVito out of the gun. We're down to $112.
I got to move, DeVito.
Takes the snap. DeVito under pressure. Rolls out. Throws on the run. And it's about 7 yards short. Incomplete.
Bryce Ford Wheaton fell down. He was open.
Yep.
He fell down. He's had a rough one, Chris.
Yeah, he's not making this team.
VFW has had a rough evening.
He's showing you why he went undrafted.
Yep.
I mean, that was a bad throw, but
yeah, I looked like a miscommunication more than anything there. DeVito with his spot. Wheaton wasn't in that spot.
Here's DeVito out of the gun, 3 wide. Lions come with 4. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Wyatt Davis, man. What the hell was that?
That was horrendous. Look at Dable. Oh, my shoe.
Joe Shane better be on the phone with every team around the league. He better be getting this team a swing tackle. Because if these guys ever have to play, Daniel Jones is dead.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
Yeah, Wyatt Davis got beat clean. He even had a hand on him. Is that Aiden Hutchinson out there?
No.
No, I know. I'm kidding.
Oh, okay.
That's what it looked like.
Minute to go.
He got beat so bad. It looked like it was Aiden Hutchinson.
It did look like it. Holy crap, man. 4th and 15.
Like a Dable. It's like, where's Davis Webb when I need him?
They better get themselves another tackle.
All right. The legend of Tommy D. This is it.
This is it. It's all on the line here. 4th and 15 at their own 32. Can we get a little DeVito magic? Gray to his right. DeVito from his own 32 takes the snap. Lions come with 5. DeVito has to heave it up. There was a lot of pressure, and it's going to be intercepted, and the Giants are going to lose their first preseason game. The world is ending. Sell the team. Yeah. We're not going to win a game this entire year. It's all over.
It's all over. It's all over. DeVito couldn't get it done. He's not Davis Webb.
21-16. Lions lead. They'll take 2 knees, and they'll get out of here with a win.
Yep.
Yep. Yep. It's all over, guys.
It's all over. Party's over.
Well, that's the season, Ryan D. We have to fire Shane. Yeah, they're all of them gone. Chris Hoffman says, "What are your thoughts on his He sucked tonight, Azudu, and which is not good. I don't like. You didn't want to see that, but yeah, he was not good tonight. Azudu got beat bad on at least 2 or 3 plays. He was not good today. Yeah, I'm kidding. Obviously, Ali, I'm being very sarcastic. I don't.
Yeah,
care.
who put this team together?
I don't care that we lost. As they'll kneel it down, one more play, and the Lions will get out of here with a win.
The good thing is no serious injuries that we know of.
Well, Flott could be. Flott and
abdomen. I don't.
Yeah, Colin Johnson maybe.
Yeah, I feel bad for Colin Johnson. But what is his impact going to be?
Yeah, he's not going to make the team.
You know what I mean? There's Dave's. Can't wait to get a cold one. I don't blame him.
So the Lions win the first preseason game of the year. The Giants dropped to 0-1 in the preseason.
Yeah.
And next week, I think we'll get to
Mike Reno of Loverboy. I'm telling you, man. Young Mike Reno right there.
Mike Reno, huh?
Mike Reno. Everybody's working for the weekend.
It was good. It was fun, though, just to be able to watch a Giants game again. Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot to talk about because none of the starters really played, but Banks looked pretty good. The rookies looked outside of Hyatt. He didn't do much. Gray was good at points on that second to last drive.
All right, let me share this. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you Mike Reno. I'm telling you, man. Huh? I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to show you Mike Reno. Here you go. I'm telling you, man.
I don't know who I hate more, Cunningham or Davis.
Yeah, you got to put it on the screen though.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. There you go. I'm telling you.
That is he's not the same color hair, but yeah, I can see a little Tommy D in him.
Yeah,
a little bit.
Tommy D right there.
Little Tommy D. Tommy D. But I'm with you, Scott. I hate them both just about the same after tonight. I do not want to see either one of those guys stepping on the field in a regular season game.
Cunningham and Davis, please no.
No. Let's see. Just saw a recent picture of, let's see. But yeah, there's not much to talk about. I mean, we'll talk about week 2 when the starters play, but it was nice to see the rookies play. I thought Banks was actually pretty impressive for a preseason game. But again, you don't know how do you really judge this though, because they're going up against second teamers. You're going up against vanilla playbooks. Key thing is the main guys stayed healthy. Outside of hopefully he's okay, Cordell Flott, but outside of that, no impact players had any kind of injury. So that's the most important thing.
Yep.
You know, time to cry in the shower. Eric's giving up on the season. You like DeVito? DeVito was okay. He's a third string quarterback.
Right.
Let's go Cunningham. Pinnock was good. Pinnock was very good. Awesome. Loving every minute of it. Thank you for being here, Peter. I'm going to cry myself to sleep.
I don't know if Peter was saying the stream was awesome or if he was playing the pun there because loving every minute of it was a Loverboy song. By Mike Reno. Somebody said they saw not the recent picture of Mike Reno. That's 350 pounds. The 1983 version of Mike Reno. I'm sure. Josie says there goes another season. I can't believe there's some people in the chat actually taking those seriously. Like,
I think they got to be kidding.
No, they are. But I'm saying there's some people in the things that are like, "Don't panic. What are you panicking for?" We're kidding, guys. We're kidding.
Oh, of course. Yeah, this game means not. They could have lost 100-0 today. I wouldn't have cared. Carl says, "Where is Rolly raging at you?" He didn't rage tonight. He was calm tonight.
Rolly's good.
Yeah, Rolly's good.
Good.
Yeah, the backup offensive line's garbage, but we kind of knew that. We kind of knew that already. I would like to add another swing tackle if possible, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Let's see. All things considered, it was back and forth, and we hung in there. Definitely got some stuff to work on. I'm really looking forward to see what happens. I can't wait for the season to start. Next week, I think we'll at least get to see Jones a little bit. Yeah. Again, vanilla playbook though. They're not gonna show you the full repertoire, but. Regardless, it'll be nice to see DJ and the first team offense out there for a drive or two. Look at the picture. But I think we're going to close it out. We've been on for 3.5, almost 3 hours and 45 minutes. This is a long one.
It was a long game.
And got out of the game without injuries. That's the most important thing.
Correct.
That's it. That's the most important thing.
We'll do the Talking Giants and Chris's channel Wednesday.
What day of the week is the game next week?
Friday.
So, we'll do the same thing. Thursday on my channel, Friday for the game.
Yeah.
As we get ready for the start of the regular season.
Yeah. And then, like I said, next Saturday, I got the 24-hour stream. So we're going to.
There you go.
Yeah, we're good.
You're crazy.
Rock and roll. Yeah, I am. A little crazy. I mean, I wanted to have dinner with Ted Bundy. What the hell does that tell you?
But thank you to all you guys. Thank you guys for all the incredible support you guys always show. Game 1 preseason's in the books. We get ready next week for game number 2. I think we play the Panthers, right? Or is that the following week? I can't remember.
Yeah, the Panthers.
Yeah, we play the Panthers. We'll actually get a look at, what's his name? The quarterback, the rookie.
Bryce Young. You're muted again.
Yeah. And Irish Rover says, enjoyed the play-by-play tonight. My takeaway is we need to address the O-line depth. Yes. And that my other takeaway is don't ever compliment the special teams again.
Yeah, that was bad.
That's my other takeaway. The special teams were really good in the first half, and then I don't know what happened coming out. Maybe it was different guys on special teams in the second half. I don't know, but it was awful.
It was bad.
The punt return, the kick return, it was awful. But guys, have a great rest of your night. We'll see you guys soon. We'll be live on this channel on Thursday. I may go live tomorrow. We'll see. If I feel like there's something we're talking about, I was going to recap the game live, but I don't know. There's not a whole lot to really talk about. Just not a lot of injuries. That's the most important thing. Yes, but guys, have a great rest of your night. Bando, close it out.
All right, guys. Enjoy your weekend. We will see you next week. Listen, it's preseason. It is what it is, but it's Giants football, baby. We're back. We're going to have a great season, and I'm looking forward to hanging out with all you guys all year and It only gets better from here. So for the Entertaining Talking Sports, it is the Bad Diggity Dizzle. Now we gone. Peace.
Have a good night, guys.
Later.